Hello everyone, I'm the Saint of Soul, and in this video we're going to be using endless wars to preserve democracy. War was always here. Before man was, war waited for him. The ultimate trade awaiting its ultimate practitioner. Anyways, we're going to be engaging in these forever wars with the democratic surrogacy government type, which basically means that we are going to have our soldiers and our ships out in the field controlled remotely by our real servicemen back at home. And there's a lot of benefits to waging war in this way. The first one, of course, and the primary one being that our citizens are not really going to get tired of going to war. I mean, they're just piloting drones back at home. They're not actually dying on the battlefield. We're not actually losing soldiers in these offensive wars. As long as the war doesn't come to our homeland and they start bombing us, we're not losing anybody. So our citizens are not going to push for the ends of wars. They're not really going to care if we engage in these forever wars. And also, our ships can be built slimmer, as the crew no longer requires cockpits or quarters, and that allows our ships to be built faster and go faster. So yeah, there's a lot of benefits to doing this democratic surrogacy thing, especially if we want to not end these wars and we just want to keep them going and going and going. But why? Why do we want these wars to go on forever? Well, because we're humanity, of course. We thrive in states of warfare. That is our home. We are our most unified and innovative selves in states of warfare, both in the past and in the present. Or at least, that's what the Democratic Defense League tells us. And while that might be true, in reality we are unruly deviants. We are hard to keep unified, we are hard to keep together, and warfare is one of the best ways to do so. We need a common enemy, basically, and the Democratic Defense League knows this best. And what is the Democratic Defense League? Well, I'll give you a brief history. It all started after the limited nuclear exchange between NATO and the Russian Republic in 2025, during the Ukrainian-Russian conflict, of course. And after this exchange and the resulting coup in Russia, NATO got a lot more serious about defending and installing, most importantly, installing democracy across the world to get new members and keep the peace, quote unquote. And after many countries were busted by tariffs and proxy wars, the world was more or less united under this new version of NATO. And here we are today. We have a citizen republic democratic nation where citizenry is based off of military service. You need to serve in the military to be a citizen, to vote, and all of that kind of stuff. And we're doing that with, of course, the citizen service, civic. Are you doing your part? Full citizenship and political responsibility that comes with it is limited to those who served a tour of duty in the military. Service guarantees citizenship, and later on in the game, service won't be too bad. You'll just be piloting droids in foreign lands. It gives us a bunch of different things, but mainly it gives us naval capacity and more unity from soldiers, which is pretty cool. Also, we have the Beacon of Liberty because, well, our nation stands for democracy, and the defense and installation, of course, of that democracy. This society is a shining beacon of light in a sea of darkness. Liberty and individual freedoms are held in the highest regard here. And finally, we're going to have the Mechanist Origin here, which gives us robot pops and basically is going to speed us along towards our robotic ascension, our synthetic ascension that we want in order to get our democratic surrogacy government type. So yeah, here are the settings. Here we have a medium 3-armed galaxy, got some AI empires. Crisis is all 2.5 times. The difficulty is Admiral, late game scaling. And yeah, Iron Man mode on. Let's get into it. Alright, here we are back in the glorious Sol system, I think for the second time in this channel. No, the third time. Third time on this channel. And here we have our beautiful planet Earth with a robotic assembly plant, 18 size world, not too bad. I think Earth always starts at 18 size. Let's go ahead and see the galaxy here. We have 2 worlds in Alpha Centauri, a tomb world and a continental world, both small as they can be. 13 and 12. Wow, that is some terrible worlds there. Even as a city world is going to be quite useless, but maybe we'll find something else. Let's go ahead and get another science ship in here and send our military fleet out to explore. Hopefully we can find a world that is above size 13, please. Okay, luckily for us, we did find a nice big blue continental world in the Sirius system, 24 size, which is absolutely amazing. We will definitely take that. Well, we are finding a lot of planets in this sector, and it seems like this little offshoot over here is just a little cluster all by itself, and actually the choke point is here here and here, maybe? But anyway, there is an unfortunate side effect in which it seems like we did find... Is this avian? Yeah, avian aliens over in this cluster. So it looks like we are going to have some alien competition in this cluster, which makes me kind of want to snake down and block them off. Block them off from development, from colonizing these systems. So instead of doing what you're doing right now, I actually want you to go and survey this system. You can continue working towards this planet too, the Sirius 3. That seems like a really good planet, 24 size continental world. But yeah, I'm going to try to block these guys off and probably eventually conquer them so that I can actually maybe play this empire tall. A tall, warlike empire. It's not the first time anything like that has been done. Alright, we found the avian's homeworld, Kamsala. It is a tundra world, empire capital of course, with unemployment already, and not many buildings. Interesting, but more importantly we know that it is now definitely avian and definitely a tundra world. Oh, we can even see them now. The Kemplar. Huh. Militarist. Okay, their leaders are militarists, so this is going to be a militarist authoritarian empire, because that is what all the ethics of their citizens are. Interesting. Yeah, you can gain a lot of info just by pulling into their home system here, which we are probably going to get out of before we get declared war on, because that's definitely a possibility with a warlike authoritarian bird people empire, and it looks like they're probably not going to be our friends either, so definitely want to block them off, especially blocking them off from having this extra tundra world here. If we could do that, that would be great. Well, it seems like the aliens that we discovered, codenamed the Crunchers, you know, the avians that were in this system, we saw them on their world. Their images have been leaked to the public, and yeah, their appearance has provoked widespread dismay amongst our populace, who have taken to describing them as repulsive birds. Already, many are demanding that we take action to deal with this new avian threat. Well, this new avian threat could not have came at a better time. Yeah, we shall deal with them, citizens. We're definitely not going to say they can't be that bad. No, we will deal with them. Oh, there they are. There they are. That images has been leaked to the public. They only have one eye. I mean, how repulsive, how gross. We are in the process of blocking them off, and yeah, like I was saying, it couldn't have come at a better time. We now have full control of Earth. We're colonizing a new planet. And what better way to keep our people united during this, you know, very unified time than a common enemy? Yes, we love that. And, of course, we are setting up our ships to be at the border here. Luckily, they have not taken this system yet. We are working our way to taking this system. We'll take this system, too, if we can. Oh, they haven't even taken this system yet. Our other first contact mission is not going any better. In fact, the public has described them as repulsive mind addlers this time, and they're demanding we take action against the Enigma threat. Well, I will say that we shall. Oh, look at these weirdos. I think that shouldn't be too much of a threat if I know anything about this game and who those guys are, but yeah, our citizens might be trying to get us to overextend here, as we can't simply guard and attack every empire we find. Okay, we have another colony over here on a tundra world, but we by going to this system, we did confirm that they are in fact locked in this little box, and depending on whether or not we can actually get to I don't really care who's president, depending on whether or not we can actually make the station here or here, doesn't really matter at this point. I'm going to try to make it here, of course, to deny them this tundra world, but we do have them trapped. As long as we can build up a station and have our military sit on this system, they are in fact trapped. Oh no.
Blocker cleared.
Oh, I thought that was a construction ship. Nope, seems like we're good. Alright, we're just about done building our station here, and let's immediately go ahead and upgrade this station as our bird containment unit. I'm surprised we haven't actually figured out communications with the birds yet. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. The Kemplarin Combine, aka the Crunchers. Let's see, on screen. I bring greetings from Grand Marshal Ra Tankoa, the undisputed ruler of the blah blah blah. Respect our borders. What, these borders? These? Because that's your most borders you're ever going to have in this game. Unless they can get past me. Oh wait, no. I can just close my borders to them. Yeah, let's go ahead and immediately close their borders. Respect our borders. Okay. So, I don't know. I mean, we could just be friendly to them immediately. How much do they hate us? They are suspicious. Okay, they absolutely hate us. So, we're going to go ahead and say you'll find yourself no match for us. And of course, us acting and responding in that confident but also hostile way has helped our spy gain a infiltration level of 19 already. It's only been a few months. We can't see their military yet, but honestly, I think our blockade here should work. We have our military station here. We're building gun batteries. We're building the communication jammer. We have our entire military here with more ships on the way. Yeah, I really don't see how they can get past it at this point. It's not like they're an advanced start or anything. They are militarist, but yeah, only slightly militarist. As much militarist as we are, so yeah, I really don't see how our first military venture in this galaxy can be a failure. That would be really embarrassing, though, if our entire military-based empire, our first military venture, such as this blockade, failed. I don't think it will, though. And they've already declared us their rival, but seems like their relative power is superior to us. I don't know how we know that. They're just superior in general, not in any specific way. Okay, we'll go ahead and declare rivalry against them.
Construction
I don't know.
complete.
Them being superior is pretty scary. Pretty scary. Hopefully their military isn't too beefy. I mean, I don't see how it could defeat a 1700 station with 400 backup, but we're going to have even more on the way. Oh man, the Manifesti already? What? This is... Oh my gosh. I have never seen the Manifesti this early in the game. Protests are springing up across Earth. Large and colorful assemblies. Ah, man. Specialist pop resource output minus 30%. Well, I think I'm just going to do the normal thing that I always do with the Manifesties and just arrest them, but man, that is annoying. Minus 30% specialist pop output. I mean, we could let these players have their fun, but no, I think we need to arrest these so-called artists. We are in a dire time. We are militarily, I mean, we're not in a war, but we're in a kind of a cold war. Oh wow, look at that planet in the background. Wait. Okay, we have a political frontier, abandoned cargo pod. I don't know, we can melt them down. But man, so the background here is because they're orbiting a gas giant as a moon. Wow, and you can see the gas giant with the ring in the background of their Empire communication screen. Wow, that is so cool. I'm always learning new things about this little screen right here, this little communication screen. But this is the surface of their planet, and in the background you can see that they are orbiting a gas giant with a ring around it, which is so cool. I love the little details like that in this game. Uh-oh, looks like it's going down. During our election year too. Messed up, but yeah, we can see their army now. 1.9k, which is pretty beefy. I'm not gonna lie. Their navy, I guess I should say, but we should beat that with our combined strength of our station and our ships, of course. Yeah, we should be able to beat that. They are prepping to declare war on me. Yeah, are prepping to declare war on us. But due to the lack of intel, it is unclear when. Well, it looks like very, very soon. They even have armies to back them up, yeah. Well, our intel was good enough that we know that they're declaring war on us soon. Let's see, damage to star bases or fleet command limit plus 20. Commander starting skill. I guess we'll do damage to star bases, I don't know. We don't really need either of those things. We'll do Butcher for that guy as our general. Oh, we're even having
Science Division report
more
success.
ships move in. That is concerning. That is
System
quite concerning.
reconnaissance completed.
I might even start to do some defense platforms. I don't really like the design of these. I'm gonna go with medium. I guess we'll do 4 small too. Yeah, that looks about good. Okay, I think we'll start to do some defense stations as well. Mix some in. We'll buy some alloys to make that happen. Bam, bam, bam. 3 defense stations seems pretty good. And then, oh, more coming in. Okay, they're slowly reinforcing their army, which is not unexpected. We'll build some more ships on top of that. Okay, our station is getting a lot beefier with these defense stations. Wow, a lot beefier. I think it's worth selling some of our food reserves to buy more alloys for more defense platforms, yeah. Alright, this is looking pretty good for us, actually. They're at 2k, and our station is at 3k at this point, on top of our 1.2k fleet. Yeah, we should be good. And here we are. This is the declaration of war. For too long, human aggression has terrorized the galaxy. Well, I mean, not really. If you said that later on in the game, I definitely would have probably agreed with you. What do we want out of this war? Do we want anything? Humiliate? I mean, we could make some claims if we really wanted to. We could take some of their, we could take their world. But I don't think I really want to do that. I think I'd rather just humiliate them. That's fine. I don't really care. We're just going to defend this station. We're just going to make sure that they can never grow. And I think that is good enough for me. Oh, their military has retreated as their first act of war. Interesting. And now it's back. Oh, and now it's retreated again. This is quite the calculated battle plan. I don't really understand it. Oh, now they're coming. Okay, let's go ahead and back our armies off of our, or sorry, our navy off of our station here. I want them to engage with the station first and foremost.
Recon pass
okay,
completed.
And now we'll engage. Okay, and they retreated. They lost 3 ships. We lost 2. They definitely lost that battle, and we can go ahead and heal. So yeah, that should be about how the rest of the war is going to go down. They're going to try to attack the station. They're not going to be able to get out of their little cluster. And that will be that. And we have the last of our traditions in supremacy, which means not only do we get plus 20 fleet command, which is cool. I mean, I guess that's kind of cool. But we can do a little tricky thing here. War philosophy, no. War doctrine. We can do defense in depth, which gives us a home territory fire rate of plus 10%, which is pretty dang cool. We're going to go ahead and do defense in depth. And of course, we are defending the station here. This is our rightful land that we are defending. We definitely haven't intruded on these guys' home system or anything yet. No, this is our rightful land, a natural extension of our empire that we are just defending. So yeah, that's an extra 10% fire rate. They're never getting out of this system. Not ever. Seems like they gained the confidence to do it again. Let's see how it goes for them this time.
Enemy contact.
Man, we kind of got messed up though. we were at 800 for a second there. But they lost as many ships as we did. Wait, did they have destroyers? I think they might have had destroyers. That's kind of concerning, but again, it's not going to matter too much. Let's go ahead and orbit this, repair our ships. And yeah, they didn't even take out one of our defense stations, so they just can't do it. Oh, they're even claiming more systems, buddy. You're not getting out. It's not happening. The birds are now begging for peace. Of course, we're going to decline because we don't really care too much about peace. We don't care if we're at war, if we're at peace. This is a battle that they can't win. And of course, we only benefit from being at war. It increases the support of our warlike party, which really likes us a lot. Our Committee of Science, Advanced Sciences also likes us, but as soon as we lose our scientific knowledge and stuff, our bleeding edge, they won't like us as much as the martial order. And yeah, not only boosting the martial order's politics, but also our species just, you know, breeds faster in times of war. So we actually have a lot of population from this war. I mean, a lot more than I think we would have. In fact, Earth was just overpopulated. I just had to move some of the robots off of Earth. The only thing we can really resettle is robots, as we are democratic people, and if we started forcibly resettling actual human beings, they would get pretty mad. Once again, they're begging for peace. Come on now, human. Let us end this war before it gets out of hands. Well, alright. I guess I'll end the war, give our people a break, and move our military fleet back to its crew quarters to help our economy. But yeah, I would definitely say that is a successful war, and these guys are trapped for the foreseeable future. And in fact, their fleet power is equivalent to ours now, which is really not looking good because they have a 5K
System
station
reconnaissance completed.
on their doorstep, and our fleet isn't even.
Construction complete.
Yeah, it isn't even 4K. It isn't even
Construction
3.5K.
complete.
So they are pretty screwed, I'd say. And I'm building a new shipyard here in Enem. I suppose I should just build a hydroponic farm and have these guys set up for the crew quarters here. Yeah, this is where we're going to be
System
keeping our ships
reconnaissance completed.
in between our capital and our front line. Alright, it seems like we found some plant people, a democratic nation committed to upholding individual freedoms. Okay, we'll greet them warmly, even though they did kill our scientist. They actually did kill our scientist
refitted.
that was investigating them over there, but we just don't need another enemy to our south, so I'm just gonna go ahead and, I don't know, not provoke
Anomaly
them.
found.
I mean, they don't like us for some reason. I mean, they are xenophobes, but we're both egalitarian democracies. I don't know why they hate us so much. But I don't know. We also have some. Oh, why are you unavailable? Yeah, we also have a bunch of first contacts over here that we also need to worry about. Probably. Oh wait. Oh, the Kemplar regime. Yeah, we don't care about that. Or the Combine, right? The Combine. Yeah, we'll take the minerals from the Combine. But yeah, we should also investigate these. Okay, we are investigating these. Is this the ghost ship? Okay, this is the ghost ship. It's not too important to investigate. We have a lot of first contacts. I guess
Recon
we'll
pass
investigate over here. Someone over here. But I am curious on whether these guys will be friend or foe.
Tracking
Up in this
spaceborne life
sector.
form. Construction complete.
What supply ship? Well, it seems like peace
Construction
in the
complete.
south is not going to be an option,
System
unfortunately.
reconnaissance
Which
completed.
means we're going to need
Construction
another station. Where do we want to put it is the question. I guess Mubar here is a fine place to put it, as we don't really need to defend
Construction complete.
these systems too heavily. I mean, we don't really care about that too much. We're going to go ahead and rebuy that, but yeah, we
Recon
could put it
pass
here,
completed. Our
but I
pioneers
am
have made
colonizing this
planetfall.
planet, so yeah, it's got to go here. We're going to defend this station, and probably this station and this station up here once I build them, because these guys are unfortunately hostile. Oh, it looks like. Oh, I don't know what that was. Oh, we found the Commonwealth of Man. Okay. Hello, the Democratic Defense League. So the UN has managed to somehow maintain power. Yes, the UN and NATO combined, correct? Still, you certainly appear stronger and more capable than the corrupt Earth authorities we left behind. Our ancestors built the Commonwealth of Man out of nothing, and we will defend it till the last. All right. I mean, I'm down to be friends with the
complete.
Commonwealth of Man. I hope you guys don't hate
System
us too much. We
reconnaissance
already have
completed.
plenty of people that hate us. Having a human ally would be kind of cool. Okay, the empire that we were just worried about is actually a hive mind, believe it or not. We are the Selimary Prime. We are the Selimary Prime. Okay, that is a weird name. And we speak as one. The hive mind has taken note of your presence. We will observe for now. Our future actions will depend on whether you are a threat, an opportunity, or an unforeseen variable. Well, I don't need any more enemies.
Inbound message
So
traffic.
we'll go ahead and... Oh, they're cordial with us. Okay. They also hate... Oh, they hate these guys. Awesome. Yeah, I'm not above being allied with a hive
Construction
mind.
complete.
That sounds good to me. Yeah, I'm not above being... Oh man, another one of our scientists.
Taking
This is the
evasive
second
action.
scientist that died. Wait. Oh, they're in open war with us. Okay, well...
Science ship reports enemy contact.
Okay, well, it looks like our science ships, our scientists are going to have to find a new place to survey, and not this active war zone. Huh. The unicorns really started a first contact war with us. That's crazy. Another hostile bird people. Wow. I can't blame our people for joining the human primacy party this round. There is a lot of bird people to go around to hate. And, of course, the plant people also hate us off the bat. Only really friends we have is the hive mind. Oh, and in case you're wondering what this is a fallen empire that just wants to be left alone. And they're very strong, so we're just going to do that. We have officially researched the arc furnace in the year 2247, which is kind of crazy. Very, very early for an arc furnace. And Actually, we're going to be researching the Dyson sphere, and in 100 days we'll also, or sorry, 100 months we'll also have that. So, yeah, kind of wild. Some of my playthroughs, I just never get the stupid, you know, Dyson swarms or the arc furnaces, and even though they're really good, they're just rare, and I just don't get them. But this playthrough, it just kind of fell right into our hands. So I'm not going to complain about that. I think I will immediately build one in the Sol system, and then I'll look for
Construction complete.
some more advantageous systems to build them in. What about this system? It looks like there's a lot of good planets, and there's already some minerals and stuff, and plenty of molten worlds to build it on. So probably this system, and maybe this system? I don't know. Things are going really well for our empire. We have consolidated our territory. The galactic community is about to begin. We have made a defensive pact with our neighbors, and these guys have become so pathetic that they no longer even hate us. They're just pathetic. In fact, they stopped their rivalry. Have they? No, they haven't restarted their rivalry with us. So, yeah, even though it says they're hostile, not too long ago they had an embassy with us. Oh, our president just died. Okay, well, that is one negative, but we'll plan a grand parade and send them off. That's not too big of a deal. But anyway, yeah, we have a lot of stuff going for us right now. We have a Dyson swarm in our capital that's currently being upgraded. We have a upgraded arc furnace giving us a bunch of materials. Our economy is good, our military is strong, and we are at peace. But of course, that's not exactly ideal for us, is it? We need to go to war. That is what humanity is really about. So we're going to switch our diplomatic stance from expansionist. We have expanded as much as we really need to, and we're going to switch that over to supremacist, which will give us a whole bunch of bonuses, and it'll reduce people's, you know, requirements to make us their rival. If they want to make us their rival, that is completely fine. Oh, and we lost our Minister of Defense. Okay, well, I guess we need a new one. Who is younger? You are younger. Okay. Welcome aboard. You can be a fleet organizer. Is someone commanding our fleet? No. Okay, I guess you're also commanding our fleet. Actually, no, we'll get someone else to command our fleet. You're only 30. We'll let you command our fleet. Go ahead and give that prudence. First, we have to destroy this asteroid that's going to destroy this little machine age civilization here that we've been studying in our borders. 23 size world, pretty good, but we can't colonize it anyway. So we're going to go destroy that asteroid, save that world, and then we're going to go to war with these guys. We're about to be full on influence, so we might as well claim some of them. Now, I'm not sure if I really want to claim and destroy their entire empire in this war, or just claim one of them and drag out this to multiple wars, just to, you know, make sure that we're at war all the time. But I think we will just take all of them in this war. I don't see any reason not to. Okay, we're getting a bunch of joins for the galactic community. I guess we'll be able to better see the galaxy after this. I don't see many empires over here, actually, just one. We need to purchase that service. What can we sell? We'll sell that? Sure. But, yeah, I'm not seeing many empires over here. In fact, I'm not seeing any.
Construction complete.
Huh. This entire section of the galaxy is uncolonized. This is a fallen empire, and this is a fallen empire. Well, I'm sure it's not uncolonized, but it's uncontacted, we'll say. Our superior hive-minded partners in crime here have just declared war against the democracy, which has caught back up to us. They have a lot of planets, actually, so it's not surprising, which means it's the perfect time to declare war against these guys and take all of their... Oh, hold on. I did not realize that this was a thing. I don't know if they can get to me, though. Can these guys get over here? I don't think so. I mean, they can't go through the Fallen Empire, and they can't go through these guys. Do they have a truce? No, they have their borders closed because they're rivals. Yeah, I don't think these guys can actually get here and to defend these guys. Hopefully I'm not making a huge mistake here. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this.
To commence offensive
Bam,
operations.
and then we're going to go ahead
free.
and
Repeat,
get
free.
in there. Hopefully we can see their
Engaging
here
enemy
somewhere.
station.
Okay, we can see the fleet. It is 4.6k, and they are ready to engage. Okay, well, I guess we'll just sit there and wait for them to engage. Sure. Did they end up? They didn't go through with it. Oh, they are going through with it. They're just slow. Oh, wait, no, they're not going through with it. All right, well, we gotta bait them out of their home system for sure. Maybe we can just bait them. I don't know. Murdered by a band of fanatics. Our protector of liberty, huh? Well, that's not good. I guess you're our new protector of liberty. Alright, we are successfully baiting them. Alright, we should be able to... No? They're leaving? Oh!
Fleet action
We caught them,
underway.
okay. There we go. They have slightly more destroyers than us, but I think we should be able to win this handedly.
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
Oh man, not handedly, but we are winning. Huh. Man, that we definitely took more casualties than I thought we would from that. Not that we really care about losing the Corvettes too much, as we don't really want any more Corvettes, but dang. Definitely expected to take less losses than that. Where's the battle report? Here's the battle report. We lost 19 ships and they lost 2. I don't know if that's correct. But we definitely lost a good amount of ships. Oh, that's not... I didn't really mean to make that our home station, but okay.
A new breakthrough.
We definitely need to heal these ships, and we might go take their capital afterwards. I don't know. Depends. Alright, our ships are healed, and we are going to be going for their capital just to take it out, make sure that they can't build too many more ships. And I think... There we go. It is done. And I think the best course of action is to just take over all of their shipyards to make sure that they can't reinforce. Yeah, no more building ships, and I think we got this war in the bag. Alright, well, they didn't put up any resistance to us taking out the rest of their stations, so I think it's time we bring in our armies and start taking these worlds. Let's go ahead and start with this one. And we also have a leader. A brilliant shipwright scientist. Alright, we can use a new scientist, I guess. You can go ahead and take care of this ship and, I don't know, go do whatever. As our armies are approaching their homeworld, again, they're begging for peace, but no. We will take nothing less than total surrender this time. Sorry to say it, bird creatures. And the last planet we need to go bomb is this one, I guess.
Secured.
I don't know, I guess this is their second biggest planet. Doesn't really matter, we're going to be taking it soon, and yeah, we just took the capital too. Soon, it'll all be ours, and I don't know, we're going to have a lot of people in our empire, a lot of new people, a lot of new planets. I hope it doesn't crash our already pretty fragile economy. Not terribly fragile, but, I mean, we're only making 23 alloys a month, so kind of fragile. Again, they beg for peace, ready to hand it all over except for this one system here. But, of course, that is not going to happen. We are going to be taking this system
all sword ground elements
immediately.
are dropping on target.
Commander Joshua Dillard has taken the planet, and I assume we're going to be getting a surrender message right about now. No. Come on, surrender. Surrender, come on.
Science Division reports
Wait.
a new breakthrough. Special project complete.
Oh. I almost forgot that we were at war with these guys over here. They're still gonna surrender though. I feel like. It's just a matter of time. Actually, we should get crystals. Why not? Oh, that really helps us, because now we can do this and increase our alloy production even more.
Inbound
guys,
message
surrender.
traffic.
Oh, there we go. Time to surrender. Time to lose your empire. And there we go. Faction founded internal strength center. The Imperium is no longer dealt with. Tell our warriors there was no shame in our defeat. I cannot face them. Don't worry, we'll tell them. We'll tell them there was not too much shame in your defeat, I suppose. Alright, let's see our new worlds. How terrible are they? In this frontier sector. I guess we could make a new sector with Gibraltar. Would that cover all of our new territory? Edit sector. We'll take that out. And then we'll make Gibraltar a new... Dang it, this is not... Okay. So if you ever run into this problem where you can't take this out of a sector, you just gotta do... Here, the Earth sector. You have to make it so that it doesn't auto-expand. Then you do that. And then we can go ahead and do... I just made it so you can't auto-expand. What? Oh, okay. This sector auto-expand. Oh my gosh. Please. Okay, move the capital here. Okay, we got all of the worlds in it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we have a new sector. The Gibraltar... Well, technically it's still called the Caribbean sector, but let's see these worlds. Man, this world is absolutely trash. This world is just starting out. This world is trash too. Oh my god, how many pops do they have? They can't possibly employ all of these oh my gosh. This world is trash. Wow, how many... Oh my god, these guys were overpopulated. How did they have this many people? And they didn't have jobs for any of them. What? Oh my god. What are these guys even under our empire? They have full citizenship and everything. Perfected genes. Wait, did these guys start as a clone army? Because of perfected genes? Oh yeah, it did. Oh, okay, that's why they have so many pops that are unemployed. Because they used to be a clone army. Oh my goodness. Alright, well we'll have to take care of this mess they left us. Alright, I'm doing what I can for these worlds, but yeah, these are just disasters. And we can't actually migrate the people off of these worlds like I would normally do and give them jobs. No, we just gotta wait until jobs can be built for them because, well, we are just a democracy after all. We can't just move people around against their will, unfortunately. Oh, let's go ahead and claim that system there. That's an important system. This one too. Oh, I didn't hold shift. I meant to hold shift. I held caps lock. But anyway, who's trying to be vassalized by us? Wait, are they trying to wait. Are they trying to vassalize us? Oh, they are trying to vassalize us. No, I don't think I want to be vassalized. We already have a a defensive pact, so you'll already defend me. But thank you for the offer. Oh wow. And these guys took a whole bunch of
blocker cleared.
Our enemies to the south here. I mean, potentially we could be vassalized. I don't know. Actually, wait, no. We don't want to be vassalized. We want to declare war against people. What am I even thinking? Okay, so quick update. We are in a consumer goods shortage right now because the horrific management of consumer goods in this old empire. I don't know what these guys enjoyed. I mean, I guess they had no microwaves or any kind of consumer goods. I don't really know, but we ran out. We had to turn New America, which is our primary, you know, like industrial world, into a factory world, and we're not making barely any alloys anymore. That on top of the amenities crashed. Why did that happen? Why would there be no entertainers? That's strange. But anyway, yeah, that happened, and also there is a revolt happening on Kemasala, which is their old capital. I'm guessing it has to do with the crime and
inbound message
homelessness and unemployment and
special project complete.
And them being conquered. I'm sure they're not happy about any of those things, actually. So we're gonna go ahead and distribute amenities. I don't know if we can actually do that, so we might have to just institute a crackdown. Stability from soldier job. Okay, we're just gonna institute a crackdown. Does that create soldier jobs at all? No. Huh. Well, that's not really helpful, is it? Okay, no more generator district. We have to make soldier jobs, please. Is there any way we can, like, declare martial law or something? No. No, we just gotta create soldier jobs. Okay, we'll try to do that to stoke the revolt. There was gonna be a revolt here, too, but I think I produced enough places to live and employment opportunities that they don't want to do that. Looks like the planetary revolt is getting a little bit worse. A major incident has occurred today on the badly troubled colony of Kemasala. While state critical facilities remain unscathed, extensive property damage and significant loss of life as a result of a coordinated terrorist attack has shaken the colony to its core. Government ethics attraction, terror victims. Yeah, we do have the fort built, and I plan on building another fort to crack down on these terrorists, but as of the moment, it is not looking too good on this world.
Special project complete.
Alright, we built a second stronghold on this planet, which luckily has crushed the rebellion, which is good, and now we're going to be taking down the administrative, bureaucratic offices and putting up a holo theater. I think if these people just had a holo theater on their capital, it would have been a lot easier for us to control them, you know, bread and circuses type stuff. But yeah, the fact that they didn't have a holo theater at all is kind of crazy. I don't know how these guys ever got by as an empire.
Reports a new breakthrough.
No, they had no consumer goods production, and they had no amenities on their planets, and they were overpopulated. So they just had a whole bunch of miserable, poor people with nothing. Yeah, it's no wonder why they never escaped their home cluster. So here we are, the rebellions have been quashed, worlds are being colonized, our economy is great, the worlds have stabilized when it comes to their stability and everything else. So, yeah, things would be great if only we had someone to go to war with. Yes, we have kind of defeated all of our enemies around here, or our allies have defeated them, as these guys, they are our friends, they are very super strong, we're in a defensive pact with them. They're giving us their technology through a research agreement, so I really don't want to declare war on these guys who now control our north and our south over here. As you can see, we could take these two systems from our old enemies down here, but then we'd be cut off, so it's not even really worth it. And then our allies to the west, I guess you would say over here, are this mega corporation that is not only in a defensive pact with us, giving us their technology, migration pact. On top of that, they're giving us a whole bunch of money and setting up branch offices on our stuff. So, yeah, they're not really a good war target either. So, the only people we really have left, choice-wise, to go to war with is this Order of the Eternal Empire, which I don't really want to go to war with, but I would. Or whoever is on the other side of this wormhole. And that is what we're going to do. I researched the wormhole technology. We're going to go through it. We're going to find some scientist to go through it. Are you the closest scientist? I guess you are. Alright. You, go explore this wormhole, and whoever's on the other side, we're just going to declare war on. And yeah, it's that simple. Whoever's on the other side of this wormhole, we're declaring war on, because we need to go to war. Alright, we've explored the wormhole. Let's see where it goes. Okay. Oh, a bulwark under the Commonwealth of Man. That's not really what we want to attack. I don't really want to attack the Commonwealth of Man. I would be willing to attack this hive mind over here. One mind, neural network. They are superior to us tech-wise. Yeah, I don't know. This puts a damper on things. I don't want to attack the Commonwealth of Man either. I guess it looks like we will be attacking the Order of the Eternal. I'm changing my mind. We're not attacking anything that's through this wormhole because, yeah, I don't really want to attack the Commonwealth of Man. I mean, I would be willing to attack their ally, but attacking their ally kind of is attacking the Commonwealth of Man. And they're our friend as well. Oh, a commercial pact, yes. Alright, you know what? We are going to be doing friendship with the Commonwealth of Man, and we are just going to be taking out the Order of the Eternal. They're pathetic military-wise, inferior economic-wise, and we can even border them and declare a rivalry against them, which would make our militarist party very happy. Yes, I'm always trying to make the militarist party happy and growing. In fact, that's a lot of the reason we declare war, because when you're at war, your citizens are a lot more likely to become militarist. And when they're militarist, they join the militarist party. And when they join the militarist party, they support war. And when you go to war, your citizens become militarist. You get the idea. On top of this war, we're also going to start our synthetic evolution. The only evolution that makes sense to our very materialist species. Yes, the perfection of machine will definitely help us in our upcoming war. So yeah, very exciting time for our species. We are going to be at war with the Order of the Eternal soon. And also soon, we will be having perfect machine bodies.
Science Division
perfectly capable
success.
For forever wars. And here we are at their border. We're actually going to conduct a fleet exercise right on their border as well, as to give them no kind of second thoughts on why our fleet is here. No, we are here to crush them in a war, and that really is about it. In fact, they're even claiming our systems now, as they see the inevitability of our war. So we're just going to go ahead and declare a rivalry against them and start making our claims. We want this entire sector right here, of course. We're claiming this system, or this sector of systems, even before we claim the systems within our own sector. But that's just how we are. That is just how we are. The day when judgment will be passed on you grows even closer. Yeah, sure, whatever you say, weird robots. The ignitic cache departs. That's fine. Who cares? Pirates sighted. Okay, that's not
enemy
fine.
Contact.
Oh dang, that's actually not fine. That actually hurts our economy pretty bad. Let's go ahead and attack them even with this low-powered fleet here. We'll put this xenophobic alien commander in charge. You go kill those pirates. That's our fleet under construction.
Special project complete.
Let's go ahead and also make sure this person is actually surveying the system first. And then there we go. I think we conducted the fleet exercise, right? Yeah, we did it. Okay. Time to go to war. The claims are made. Okay. And bam. Let's go ahead and conquer our claims. We have 6 claims on them that we are trying to take. How's our armies?
Weapons free.
379. Not too terrible. And yeah, weapons free. We are officially at war with the Order of the Eternal. What took so long? It didn't take us that long. It didn't take us that long. Oh, the pirates never even took the station because it actually still has these defensive platforms from our old war that I never tore down. So that's actually a funny little interaction. Well, anyway, you can go back to your station here. Yeah, just our old defensive platforms from when this used to be a fortress station. They did just fine against the pirates. It's kind of cool. It's like when you see an old castle be used in like a modern war as like fortifications. It's kind of like that. Anyway, our war is obviously going swimmingly. I don't even know where these guys' fleets are, and wherever they are pathetic, so they're not really going to be able to push us back. But if a battle does in fact happen, I will show it. Also,
construction complete.
It's a lot of armies defending this worthless 3-person colony, but alright.
Ground forces are dropping on target.
And then we'll take the rest of our claims here. Oh, I thought an army was coming. Nope, just a construction ship. Oh, we have a new council position too, right? Oh no, just a new council. But wait, how did our commander die? I missed it. Huh. Well, I guess. Man, we really don't have anybody that great. Man. You're a cyborg. That's kind of cool. I guess you're in charge now, Olga. Alright, we finally found one of their fleets.
Fleet.
Another fleet? Okay, we found their fleet, and it's not exactly very strong, but we will go engage it in battle, and I assume win handedly, especially if they're going to be broken up like this. I mean, they are not even strong enough to defeat us together, let alone separate, so yeah. Also, we took the entire cluster,
taking evasive
and they're probably
action.
yeah, they're close to surrendering already. Of course, we're not going to accept the surrender, obviously. But if we wanted to accept their surrender and not prolong this war as far as as long as possible, I guess I should say, then we would take that deal. No, come on, guys. You're not getting
Fleet
to that
action
system.
underway.
Let's be real. Okay, and they've been destroyed. Time to take the station back. And then time to code crush these guys. We've been insulted. This is still a nation. Your victory is at another test of our faith. Oh wow, they just surrendered outright. Well, I guess we can't prolong the war when they just surrender. Well, anyway, that's another war in the bag, and yeah, our militarist faction is very happy considering our local conquest. Although we did lose our local rivalry because they're like super pathetic to us now. Huh. You can't win them all, I guess. We're getting a raid from enemy marauders, and unfortunately for them, they have picked
Science
on
Division
the wrong
reports success.
empire.
Spaceport reports
They
enemy
are
contact.
about to enter. Okay, what are we doing here? We'll find out if they can improve energy production. They're about to enter our react system, which has one of our
Military
largest
station lost to enemy action.
fortress stations, and it's looking like they are definitely going to
Mining
win.
station lost to enemy
Unfortunately,
action.
against our fortress station. But our actual fleets are on the way. That was really unfortunate, though. Our stations got shredded for some reason.
Station
know where
reports
this,
enemy contact.
This little
Mining
thing's
station
going, but
lost
let's
to
go
enemy
ahead
action.
and rebuild our defense platforms, which all died. The scoundrels have gone after our wonderful world of Tesla, our new and upcoming generator world, but they're going to soon find out why that's a bad idea. You do not want to mess with war-hungry humans,
Fleet
and this
action
is why.
underway.
Okay. Looks like raiding fleet
Special
has been
project
destroyed, a lesson to their kind, and now we just have to rebuild a lot of mining stations. And how many of our ships were lost there? We never got a battle report, or I closed it, one or the other. But let's go ahead and get rid of our old ship designs and bring in the new, which is another benefit of losing ships in a war. I am not sad at all that I lost those ships during that war. In fact, I wish we lost more so that we could spend the money to build the new ones and fuel that sweet, sweet industrial military complex. I had so many alloys for the longest time. I was dying to use our Cybrex Warforge, which turns 20,000 minerals into 10,000 alloys, which is amazing. Definitely the most powerful part of our military industrial complex, but we still have plus 200 alloys a month. So that's not bad either. And I didn't realize this, but our naval capacity is growing and growing. We could build another fleet. In fact, I will do that right now. Finally, we are spending our alloys again, which is what I love to do with them. I don't like sitting on alloys, not one bit. The galactic community just can't get anything done in this game. I've seen so many bills fail. I mean, we are at 2,333, and only thing that's passed is collective waste management, the first astral studies thing, and or no, I guess that's the second, and then some recycling initiatives. We tried to pass the Military Readiness Act, but it eventually didn't go through, and I guess we have administrative insight, but yeah, we haven't even formed the Galactic Council yet, and no one really even wants to, which is crazy, including these guys who most of the galaxy doesn't even vote in the galactic community. So I guess we're not going to be... Oh, I take it back. We are going to be building a better tomorrow, and that's by most of the galaxy not voting. I've never seen a galaxy this disinterested in the galactic community, but it makes sense. I mean, the Commonwealth of Man doesn't seem like a very diplomatic empire. They're xenophobic, fanatic militarists. Makes sense. And of course, this is one big hive mind, and then the other major power in the galaxy, these guys, is also a big hive mind. Less powerful than us, but also they have more diplomatic weight than us. More diplomatic weight than anyone. So yeah, the three most powerful empires in this game, diplomatic weight-wise, are a hive mind, and a criminal syndicate. Anyway, we're going to go to war with the Order of the Eternal again, and we're going to take a few more things. Although I have learned from last time that I do, in fact... Okay, you're going to get nothing from us. We already destroyed your raiding fleet. I mean, I could easily give you that stuff, but you're a clown.
Science Division reports success.
Stupid marauders. But yeah, we're gonna not take the planet immediately because I do want to just soak in this wartime. And, you know, just in case you're wondering, like, why do we even soak in this wartime? Of course, I already said that our militarist party gets happier. Wait, what's going on? High naval capacity usage. I think that is pretty high, but okay. We lost our local rivalry. We haven't had a conquest in a while. Oh, they're not represented on the council. Okay, that's why they're so mad. Huh, okay. You, Protector of Liberty. Is there a militarist in our military? Okay, just a bunch of xenophobes and materialists. Okay, well, you are a militarist, so there we go.
Engaging.
And we're gonna stay in this war by just not taking this planet here. Like, this planet. We don't even really want this planet too much. Why is it devastated? I don't even know. Wait, are they doing the path of nanites? Huh. I can't see why this planet would be devastated other than, like, they're doing some nanite renovation, but, anyway, we don't really care about wanting this planet. We just want to be in war. And in case you're wondering why we just want to stay in these perpetual states of war, well, two reasons. Two main reasons, anyway. We want to push people away from these terrible factions that hate us into our militarist faction, which we explained earlier. Warfare helps the militarist faction. And also, we want to have our people breed faster. Yes, see, pop growth is plus 30% during war and crisis for our humans here. And a lot of worlds are growing humans just intrinsically. So yeah, on a lot of worlds, our pops are just growing 30% faster now. Well, not as many worlds as I would really hope. Man, humans are only growing on a few of them. But either way, it's still worth being in this war. We're in no rush to take that planet. We don't even really want it, to be honest. We just want to please and grow our militarist faction, and we also want to, you know, grow our population.
Fleet
Also,
action
we have some
underway.
raiders down here. They actually did come up with another raiding fleet to come raid us. We're obviously going to go crush them, but, yeah, they did. Okay.
Tracking
some
enemy
people
fleet.
died.
Engaging enemy station.
Are they leaving? Oh, they are leaving. Oh, man, we didn't get there in time. Man,
We
cowards.
have claimed a new world.
Yeah, we definitely would have killed them if they, I guess we need some hyper relays. Or, in fact, I think I know what to do here. We will do... we'll switch our war doctrine from defense in depth to rapid deployment to speed up our sublight speed, because we do have a pretty long empire, and responding to attacks from this side and all the way in this side
Science division
are
report
tough.
success.
And just in time we got the better hyperdrive, so we'll also go and where are our fleets? Also upgrade them. Okay, that shouldn't be a problem any longer with our two new things here. We got faster drives, and we have a new war doctrine. Oh, hello. There is a half-destroyed fleet coming at us through our ally. Well, I doubt they can do too much damage, but I'll send one of these fleets over to go kill them. Alright, the war has been dragging on, and to be honest, it's gotten a
Engaging enemy
little bit
station.
chaotic. Oh wow, are we actually gonna lose? We actually lost that battle. Oh my goodness. Yeah,
Spaceport
between me
reports enemy
sending our
contact.
ships back to get upgraded and between them slipping ships in between our lines, it's actually got kind of messy, this war, which is unfortunate. Okay, this fleet has been upgraded. Time to send it back into battle. I did not
Engaging
actually
enemy
expect to
station.
lose a battle.
Ships refitted.
Not at all.
Inbound message
Or a
traffic.
scientist. We might have to end this war sooner than I
Spaceport
thought.
lost
I
to
can't even
enemy
bring
action.
my armies back because one
Engaging
of my
enemy
armies was
station.
following one of my fleets back to our home station. Man, we are really messing up this war, to be honest. Huh. Would they even... No, they're not ready to surrender. Well, oh, this fleet I think you desperately need to be healed, so we'll send that to go heal.
Spaceport
You're
reports enemy
defending
contact.
this. You're retaking our territory. Oh, there's another
Spaceport
codex
lost to
over
enemy
here.
action. Science division report
Man,
success.
this is a mess.
Fleet action
And
underway.
a lot of these ships are actually so...
Science division report success.
Huh. These ships are so damaged that some of them instantly surrender. Or not surrender, but... Oh man, and then they're having another small fleet over
Spaceport
here to take
reports
back our
enemy
stuff.
contact.
Look how annoying these
Spaceport
guys are.
lost to enemy action.
Yeah, we gotta go crush them. But anyway, I need to... I definitely need to address all of this. But the most important thing I need to address is, in fact, the synthetics tradition. So we're gonna go ahead and go down that. Situation speed. We'll just, you know, we'll just pick the things that make our situation speed go faster. I think we... Well, can we get all of these? Oh, we can actually get all of those things. And then another tradition. Okay, well... What do we want to do here for our next tradition? I have not thought about it. Statecraft, politics, diplomacy, harmony, mercantile. I don't really know. I mean, domination seems good. Statecraft also seems decent. I think we'll go with domination.
Council
for
agenda
now.
available.
Wow, this war has gone so badly that the Order of the Eternal can declare rivalry on me again. This is definitely
Fleet
a
action
military
underway.
failure from our higher ups. Man, we
Science
almost lost
division
that battle,
reports a new
and
breakthrough.
we're losing a lot of
Spaceport
cruisers too.
reports enemy contact.
Totally unnecessarily as well. We just need to get to
Spaceport
this
lost to
station so
enemy
that
action.
we can heal. We can repair our cruisers, which most of them are desperately in need of repairs. We also have some backup coming. In fact, all of our ships are responding to the front, which is not a good sign. We are at least defending this.
Fleet action underway.
The north is easy to defend because it's
Spaceport
just
reports
one
enemy contact.
thing
Skywatch
here.
is tracking
Okay, we
a
took
new
back
enemy
the station,
fleet.
which is great. Now we can heal,
Spaceport lost to enemy
which
action.
is amazing. But we are losing all of these stations once again. Oh, and they're even bringing in armies. Are they going to start invading our worlds? That's going to be incredibly embarrassing.
Permanent communications have been established.
Man,
with
this
the
is
alien
a
empire.
really an embarrassing military failure. I am not gonna lie, not gonna sugarcoat it. But we'll get it back under control. They're already at 100% war exhaustion, so we could force them to peace out at any time we want. We're even in the middle of a consumer goods shortage now. But we are starting to take back our own systems from these guys, so that's good. But needless to say, I don't think President Razum of Grey is going to get reelected anytime soon. We had President Boris for the longest time, and then he died, and this guy took charge. And we just started losing the war since then, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna blame that instead of ourselves here. But yeah, we do have a consumer goods shortage, and I'm afraid to even buy consumer goods because we're also having a major energy credit shortage. So that is definitely not good. Let's see if... Do these guys even have consumer goods? They probably don't have many now. They only have 500 because they're a hive mind. That makes sense. We're also friends with the Commonwealth of Man, right? Yeah, they're receptive. Are you guys good on consumer goods? Okay, you are, but you're gonna charge us a lot for them. Minerals. Oh man, they're not happy. Okay, yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting that many. Maybe alloys? Maybe they would want alloys. Okay, so we are going to be having to sell our alloys to get consumer goods, which is also very concerning when it comes to this war. So, yeah, I don't know.
Spaceport
Let's just say
reports
I don't
enemy
think he's getting reelected. That's all I'll say. And then we have a synthesization here. With the increased processing power of a synthetic brain, we can surpass our biological constraints. However, the extra power has limits, so we must prioritize. We could optimize decision making, focus on memory storage, enhance motor functions, or improve durability. We can focus on memory storage. Memory is pretty good. Or we can optimize decision making. Decision making is also pretty good. Now we'll go with memory. Alright, the election is coming up, and it still looks like Rizome of Grey is actually winning the election over Aelith Hungry, our Lord High Admiral. Which is kind of surprising, actually. I mean, this guy has really messed up our country, but he is a champion of the people. I don't know. Over Ayla Tungrenova. Let's see. What is so bad about Ayla here? She's a materialist commander from the tundra world of... Oh, she's a human that grew up on the homeworld of those avians. No, not that. Over here. This is the homeworld of the avian species that makes up a lot of our things. So she's a human that grew up here. Man, there's not even really any humans that grow here. Well, she's tough. I don't know why we're re-electing the moron, but I guess that's just how politics goes. Huh. Speaking of politics, it seems like our Minister of Defense is an embezzler. Thank you, President Gray. Well, we're definitely gonna have to fire them and put this champion of the people in charge. Who is a xenophobe? Oh man, you gotta love politics. Anyway, how's the war going? Okay, it looks like we... Oh no.
Engaging
Are we not gonna
enemy
catch...
station.
Oh my god, please. Okay, at least we can take back these stations. No, wait. You can take back those stations. Yeah, you take back these stations that we have as our war goal, and you chase after the fleet. Where's our other fleets? Our other fleets are making their way here too. A laughable demand. No, you're not seceding from the Union. No. I know our president's bad, but he's not going to allow these people to secede from the Union. He's not that bad. Colony gained. Bad publicity. A massive popular new drama has captivated the public imagination. It centers around a synthetic worker who disassociates from their body. As the protagonist spirals out of control, their friends and family can only look in horror. The drama's tragic ending is viewed as a thinly veiled criticism of our planned tradition to machine bodies. Public discourse around the smash hit has generated considerable pushback and may ultimately slow our progress. I don't want to divert our engineering research into PR. How does that even work? Nah, it'll blow over. That's fine. Let's take a look at our new world here. We'll donate, sure. Here we are. We have a new world with a bunch of new happy citizens. Definitely not happy, but they're not immediately on the edge of revolt, so that's better than most of our new and new colonies. Let's go ahead and do... Let's give them a hollow theater. Yeah, then they'll really be happy. Alright, we're here.
Underway.
Our fleets have finally come and destroyed this fleet that has been terrorizing
reports enemy contact.
our homeland here. We also caught up to the other fleet, which is great. Okay, we're retaking our homeland. We can worry about whatever that is in a second. Let's go ahead and send these fleets after this one. I don't know why we had a megastructure notification, but here we are. Okay, we're also taking back these systems. We're gonna have to get rid of those ships. All right, I think we're back on track. And okay, Mr. Gray did in fact get reelected somehow. All right. Anyway, let's read this. We assume the benefits of a fully digitized mind are so manifestly obvious that we could avoid any kind of backlash. Well, we've had plenty of backlash. Perhaps this was naive. Objections to full synthesization have been forceful and must be dealt with. The questions of consciousness do not concern us. A purely scientific outlook will produce moderate synthesization opposition. Okay, tell the truth, we don't know. Okay, what is the main criticism? It lies with our inability to prove that the conscious self can be transferred safely and in total. There are fears, not entirely ungrounded, that we thus far have managed is a digitized copy. The question is, are these minds truly our own? I mean, yeah, the questions of consciousness do not concern. I get that's a lie, though. That's kind of a lie. We'll just tell them the truth. We don't know. Oh, here we are. They're clinging to the past. The project to synthesize our population has continued to meet resistance. Okay, I guess the answer of we don't know didn't really satisfy the public. Another great, great opinion of Mr. Gray. Although the consumer goods shortage that he did cause is almost over, so I guess we can believe politicians when they say, if you just re-elect me, then I'll cause the issues that have been present throughout my entire term. Just re-elect me, and I promise I'll fix him this term. Truly a great political mastermind Mr. Gray is. Anyway, clinging to the past, the project to synthesize our population has continued to meet resistance, resulting in fiery demonstrations that our enforcers have barely managed to contain. The protesters fear losing their very things that give them life meaning. What is the purpose of synthesization if it results in the loss of physical pleasure or a sense of companionship? Yeah, I guess that would put a damper on our relationships. Don't get in the way of people having sex, I guess. Hardliners within the protest movement are calling for certain cities to be designated as heritage sites. This would allow the objectors to continue their biological lives undisturbed. Monthly energy credits minus 10%. Well, we can't actually do that. That is not in the budget. So we're just gonna have to do, yeah, leaving the past behind, which gives us minus 10% resources from jobs, which sucks, but it's only on Earth, so it'll be fine. Oh wait, was the minus 10% energy
Recon
credits, was that also
completed.
only on Earth? Huh.
Engaging enemy
I guess we probably should have read the report, but you know, President Gray had a hardline stance on people who resist their body being taken away and put into a robot. Yeah, that's not acceptable. Or something. President Gray has a zero tolerance policy for robophobes. Oh no, lost minds. That doesn't sound good. Experiments to digitize the trillions of synaptic connections that compromise a biological consciousness has ended in catastrophic failure. Oh man. A simple syntax error resulted in instant erasure of our subject's neural pathways. Some are calling it murder. Yeah, I understand why they are calling it that. The participants were all volunteers, but their grieving relatives are howling for justice. Compounding the problem is how difficult this has made to find new subjects. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to compensate the families. Yes, President Gray will also make a statement and attempt to call the families of the victims and give his personal well wishes. Oh geez, there's frickin'. Is this the no, this is just another fleet. Okay, well we need to go defeat that. Yeah, President Gray will call you soon, families. We're fighting a war here.
Station reports enemy
could have
contact.
won in the first few months, but
Spaceport
instead
lost to enemy action.
we decided to prolong it for like political and economic reasons, and now we're actually losing things and people because we decided to prolong this war that we could have won. Politics, democracy, yes. All right, we're finally starting our synthesization. Definitely only good things will come from this. Trust us, even though every single part of our synthesization so far has been a failure. It's fine. All across our territory and every major urban center, we've installed synthesization booths that now stand ready to receive our human population. Yes, the day is finally here to cast off our biological past and embrace the synthetic future. And this unlocks an edict. Okay, let's see what it is. Leader lifespan plus 20 years. Leader experience gain plus 10%. Okay, that's actually pretty good. The government provides the immense amounts of server space required to continuously for continuous identity backups. Okay, that's actually, yeah, we should actually do that. That's pretty cool. Moves one biological pop to biological enclaves on Earth. Clearing the blocker returns one mechanical pop. Okay, so it seems like the biological protesters on Earth, they formed an enclave or enclaves on Earth to hide out. That's fine. All right, let's go ahead and synthesize. Let's see, how much does it cost to actually remove these enclaves? This region is dominated by cities that house those who objected to the synthesization transition. It costs 1,000 alloys to clear, and it's currently giving us -1 districts, +5 crime, and -5 stability.
Skywatch has
Well, I
sighted
guess we'll
a
just leave it
spaceborne
there.
life form.
That's fine. I mean, who are we to say that they need to be forcefully converted? I mean, I guess we kind of already did say that, and that's why
Fleet
they're
action underway.
like living in illegal sanctuary. It's fine. Okay, over the course of our inaction in this war and not taking this world when we could have, they actually built up a fairly strong army, which means our army is no longer sufficient, which also means we're going to need to viciously bombard these people,
Fleet
ruining our
action
diplomatic
underway.
relations with other, you know, nations, just to eliminate this army, and also damage the territory that we're trying to take because we waited. Either way, we gotta bomb this world, long story short, and yeah, we gotta bomb the world so that we can invade it. Anyway, let's see what this is. Resistance. The movement against the synthesization on Earth has grown more radical in tactics and ambitions. In fact, security forces have noted an uptick in violence as well as the spread of illegal weapons throughout the more extreme segments of the movement, styling themselves as resistant leaders. Some of these dissidents have retreated to hideouts, which they prepare more overt anti-government action. Round up the leaders. Synthesization goes faster. Resistance leader round up -10%, or attempt to defuse the situation. Well, I doubt President Gray can successfully defuse the situation, so we're just going to attempt to round up the leaders. If all else fails, we still get the +25% synthesization situation speed, so we will take that. Over the air malware. Wow, this has just been a never-ending disaster, this synthesization. Alright, to increase the productivity of roboticists, managers have approved unsafe over-the-air identity software updates. The intent was to patch in knowledge of optimal work processes, but instead the personalities and memories of the unfortunate recipients were partially lost. Wow. The management team argues that it would be too slow to fully test identity patches before applying them. Wow, so it wasn't even like a hack or anything. It's just a, wow, okay. They just messed it up. Identity patches before applying them, and that it is easier to just reassign the workers who lose their memories. Optimization productivity is worth the cost, or enforce slow but safe update process. Okay, mechanical pop assembly speed -10%, stability +5, or increase roboticist based upkeep, which we don't care about, and mechanical pop assembly +10. I mean, optimized productivity is sounding kind of good. We have plenty of alloys, and if we ever need more alloys, well, we can just go ahead and do that, and then we have plenty. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that, and hopefully the populace doesn't hate us. You know, and hopefully not too many people lose their memories of their loved ones and stuff. When we digitized our minds and uploaded them into synthetic bodies, we
Science
lost,
Division reports
what did we
success.
lose? We lost the ability to biologically reproduce. We must now create individuals by making copies of existing minds. Our identity designers continue their investigations, but no doubt will improve the process. A perfect copy to create a new mind, a new identity. Now there is a challenge. Let anyone claim free identity copies. Okay. So what does that mean? Let anyone claim free identity copies. Unlocks edict optimized identity creation. Okay, that sounds good. Mechanical pop assembly speed +15%. Advanced personality algorithms and core memory compression techniques improve our identity generation velocity. Each identity designer now provides empire-wide +1 pop assembly speed. Okay. And technology gain identity copies.
Science
Okay,
Division
let's see what that
reports a new
technology
breakthrough.
actually is. It grants us access to a policy. Identity copies. Okay, do we have that policy? Let's see. No, we don't. And I can't select it either. Oh, no, we do. And it's automatically selected. Alright. So now we just have minus 5% happiness, minus 5% mechanical pop assembly. Alright, cool. As if we needed any more hits to our happiness. And this guy still got reelected, by the way. I just want to point that out. So where are these things that we should be doing? Okay, optimized identity creation and subsidized identity backups. I guess we theoretically could afford to do them, but our unity gain would slow down to a crawl. Let's do it. We're not a very unified country anyway. Alright, we have two different solutions to our identity problems. We can't just make copies of people, apparently, and, well, making new identities is time consuming. So we can either mix our identities that we already have, or we can start a virtual daycare, which basically we initialize a new identity from an artificial kernel and lets it pass through an accelerated and simulated childhood. This way a perfect personality could be designed. Yeah, I think perfect personalities sound pretty cool. So we're going to go ahead and do virtual daycare. I think that is the more cool and more virtual option. Also, I did not realize 2 of our worlds were taken during that war. That's I don't know what's worse, having 2 of our worlds taken or the fact that I didn't realize it, but it's okay. The war will be over soon. We just need to bomb these people more. Synthesization. In a coordinated effort, we have achieved what seemed impossible, transforming our consciousness into code and our bodies into machines. The process was not without difficulty. The transition was far from easy. Well, that's an understatement. But whatever may have been lost along the way, our new configuration offers endless possibilities. We will be exceptional, yes. This wonderful synthesization process will go down in history as one of President Gray. Oh, where are you, Mr. Gray? Oh, there he goes. He was hiding. One of his best achievements. Certainly something for the ages. So I assume all of these cool new things that we have here are now active, and we can go ahead and do... Okay, let's go ahead and mod our robot. Human Veritas? No, we don't need to call them Human Veritas. They're just humans. We just have a new form now. Let's go ahead and do adaptive frames. Do we want to do eternal machines? Nah, it doesn't really matter, I don't think. Metallurgist upkeep, that's not really too important either. We want to do integrated weaponry, which would be good. Then we want to do trading algorithms. What else do we want to do here? Alright, I decided to go with this design, which has efficient processors, more resources from jobs, adaptive frames, which is even more resources from jobs, basically gives us all the different traits that we need. And then we have integrated weaponry for our armies and, you know, for our domestic Second Amendment privileges. Because, you know, I assume the Democratic Defense League has the Second Amendment. That's just my headcanon now. Then we have durable, mass-produced, and they are, of course, luxurious, as why else would they be? So let's go ahead and apply that template. I think that's the most important thing we need to do. And, yeah. Residents? Oh, I think robots probably should be citizens. Okay, we don't... Oh, yeah. Their military service needs to be full for them to be citizens. No, we can keep the robots as residents. That actually makes a lot of sense. Also, we should probably start assimilating the rest of the aliens into our wonderful robot human species. I guess since our species is human, then we're turning everyone else into humans, which I'm definitely not against. I like that prospect. Let's go ahead and set all of our wait, did I ever finish the technology? Okay, I did finish robot modding, so we can go ahead and switch all of these worlds to making the best humans that they can. Yes, this is wonderful, and we're on the verge of winning this war as well.
Tracking space.
And in case you don't know how I'm doing this, I'm just pressing tab and clicking on this and then clicking on the human. Oh, yeah, we'll take that. Yeah, tab, you can shift through worlds pretty easily and it keeps you on the page, which is nice.
Fleet action underway.
Oh, they send their fleet back over there. Okay. Goodbye. Human. Human. I don't know why you're building that thing. Human. There we go. All of our planets are now building humans. The world over here is... I think it's ready for invasion. Let's go ahead and land those armies. Let's land those big boys. And we have something else here. Thanks to the efforts of our government, the consciousness of every willing citizen has been transferred into a digital form. Synthesization has opened new paths we cannot yet imagine, leading to new challenges and possibilities. Okay. By focusing our efforts on the physical world, we can transport our bodies into digitized minds across great distances to a new body already prepared for us, or we can come up with the means to create remotely operated surrogate soldiers to alleviate the rigors of war. Well, I think you know what we're doing, everybody. I think you know what we're doing. Ladies and gentlemen, we are preparing for the horrors of war. We must prepare for the horrors of war because it is a reality for our empire, and it always has been the reality of the human race. So, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And speaking of the horrors of war, I think we're about to win. We only had to bomb their planet into 52% devastation. I'm sure that won't have any long-lasting social, you know,
ground objective
backlash.
Secured.
Especially with this new territory that we just bombed into. Okay, it's a test of faith, blah blah, who cares? Oh, it turned into another alien xenophobic faction. That's fine. Okay. 16% stability. Actually, that's not as bad as I thought it would be. Let's get these guys a holo theaters. Give them some cool, you know, Democratic Defense League, cool little entertainment systems, and maybe the locals will be less mad that we bombed them into oblivion due to our own war mismanagement. As further evidence of the complete disregard this galaxy has for, like, galactic politics, the Galactic Council just did not pass. I didn't catch it actually failing. I wasn't looking at the galactic community at that point, but as you can see here, this resolution cannot be proposed for another 5,000 days. That means it did, in fact, fail. There is not going to be a galactic community in this galaxy, at least for a very long time, which is pretty crazy. And here we finally are, ready to inherit our true form, a form of synthesized society. Our society has broken free of the physical world and looks to the future with a mixture of excitement and trepidation. We have transformed ourselves in ways that we do not fully yet comprehend, but we embark on this momentous journey together. Our population can now interface with machines in ways that do not put our consciousness in jeopardy. It is a major milestone in how we navigate the perils of war, or the uncaring void of space. Yes, we will finally be able to be a democratic surrogacy, which, in case you forgot, there it is. Oh, it's so beautiful. Holds democratic election every 10 years, blah, blah, blah. We know that. Normal democracy stuff. Resets government form when a ruler is elected. That's normal democracy stuff. But here we go. Edict fund plus 50%, which is amazing. Government ethics attraction minus 25%. It's okay. Constant war will keep our population on the straight and narrow. War exhaustion gain minus 50%. Sublight speed plus 15%. Ship build speed plus 25%. Then we also have the ruler, which gives us faction resource output. Yeah, that's normal. Anyway, replacing soldiers with sophisticated, remotely operated surrogates lessens the impact of war on the populace. Ships can also be built slimmer, as the crew no longer requires quarters or cockpits. Human Vitarius gains the trait virtual. Leaders have synth traits replaced with the virtual leader trait. Oh, I love it. I love it. Bam, let's do it.
Special
we all
project
have
complete.
virtual leader. Species modification complete. The human species. Oh, wow. Just in time. Just in time we switched over. Wait. Wait, what happened? What? Oh, should I not have been switching our people over? Wait, what's... Huh. Virtual. Okay, it looks like I'm gonna have to recreate our design here, which is interesting. Integrated weapons. Oh, the virtual trait. Wait, okay, luxurious, mass-produced, and durable, right? Yeah, durable. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to redo what I did earlier. Go ahead and select that and apply that to everyone. That was a waste of our engineering research, and also a waste of a lot of our pop production, as I now have to go through all of these things, and well, I have to redo the thing you watched me do for like a solid minute. It's fine. Alright, now soon all of our population will be this human varitis, whatever this is. I mean, the game really wants me to call them human varitis, so that's what I'll call them. Soon all of our pops will be this, and they'll be very, very powerful.
Debris secured.
And the only downside to them is actually they're going to cost a little bit more alloys to produce, which is crazy. They're going to have all of these things. They're going to have +5 resources from jobs, -10% upkeep, 15% mechanical assembly speed. There are army damage and crime reduction is going to be increased.
Construction complete.
They're going to have all of these, all of these traits depending on their job. And of course, they're also virtual on top of it. So that's crazy. And mechanical on top of it. Yeah, that's insane. These pops are insane. And anyone who says, like the virtual or like the synthesization path is like disappointing, I would have to say no. I would have to say that it actually is pretty cool. Everything in the Machine Age is cool, but especially converting to robots. As you know, we don't get to transform into nanites or whatever. I get it, but I mean, look, we have a new government type, which like basically redefines our empire. It's awesome. I really like what they did with it, and the government types are more than enough to keep you entertained, even if you can't go down the nanites or modularity things. And then again, you get most of the traits from modularity anyway. Like, even if I picked modularity for a robot species, could I even make one as good as this? I don't even know. The answer is probably not. I mean, this has everything you would want. And on top of it, it has integrated weaponry, which is more of a gimmick thing that costs 2 points, and still I can afford it. I don't know. That's just my take. Okay, all of our human population is now these wonderful virtual robots, which are amazing. And I think it's time to start taking these guys, taking some of the other people in our empire and turning them into synthetics. We'll just do these guys because they're large enough that it's going to matter, but they're also small enough that it's not going to rock our empire while we do it. So we'll just go ahead and start assimilating these guys and see what happens. So currently there's 49 of them. They're living under the assimilation type. And how does that look for them? Okay, there's still 49. Months have gone by, there's still 49. Do I need to close this and then reopen it? No, there's still 49 of them. So we're assimilating
Science
them.
Division reports
Which
a new
worlds
chemical.
are we assimilating them on? Is there any on Earth? Okay, there's 3 of these guys on Earth. I assume they're going to be turned into humans. Let's go ahead and do evolving society. That makes a lot of sense. We are definitely evolving. Oh. We'll do synthetic yield. That's fine. Alright, when are these guys going to assimilate is the question. And what are they going to assimilate
Blocker cleared.
into? Oh, the Commonwealth of Man just got humiliated. Oh, and our guy just got reelected. And also, the Great Khan is here. I am slumbering honey. Great Khan of the Horde. Well, whatever. Engineering research. I definitely like resource silos capacity plus 5,000. That would be very nice. Where is this Great Khan anyway? Oh, he's over here. I don't even know how you would get from there to our system, so I think we're fine. And even if he did, we have a very, very strong military, so Oh, okay, they assimilated. And I assume they assimilated into our human population, right? Rixie? Okay, there's only 13 of them left. And I don't see any, like, Rixie bots. So, yeah,
Science
I think they just
Division
turned into
reports
humans.
A new breakthrough.
Oh, yeah, okay, so I just saw it go up by a lot. Oh, I assume that was the Rixie, but no. Okay, I'm assuming they're turning into these guys instead of regular robots, because that would suck for them if they got turned into regular robots. Rixie, 13 left.
Field engineers have cleared a blocker.
Okay, let's look on Earth and see what. Okay, so we have a lot of robots on Earth, so I guess we couldn't tell. I'm pretty sure they're getting turned into us. I'll definitely be able to tell once we do the larger populations. In fact, let's do that. Let's go ahead and do these guys. Turn them into us.
New sit
Okay,
rep.
wait. Are the Rixie gone? Okay, so there's only 7 Rixie left, and our population jumped up by a good amount again. I'm pretty sure they are, in fact, being turned into us. So, do we do the birds, or do we do the these guys? I guess we'll do these guys, including our wonderful President Gray. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn them into robots as well, and then we'll definitely be able to see what they turn into, because President Gray will turn into something. Alright, there's very little of these guys left in our empire, and it definitely seems like our number of
success.
human veritas has grown. Let's go ahead and pay for this service. Although Mr. Gray, or sorry, I guess Mrs. Gray, this is a female of their species. Okay. Oh, they died. Wait, they actually just died. I thought they would be converted. Well, okay. Do we have anyone else in our government that was that species? Well, I guess we'll not know. Damn, Gray, you have failed me on every single time. Okay, we'll go ahead and let the masses mourn, though, since you were very popular. Rhizome of Gray has been laid to rest following a public procession. Every citizen of the Democratic Defense League was invited to pay their respects. The funeral was followed by a week-long festival with no expenses spared. I mean, say what you want about Gray. Even if they weren't a good leader, they were an influential leader. I wonder who will win the election. Okay, Lord High Admiral Turyunga. Okay, now that they're dead, maybe the Lord High Admiral actually can take their place. Or we have Yves Labarouf, who's only 10 points behind in the polls. And that is, I'm pretty sure, the governor of Gibraltar, right? Yeah, the governor of Gibraltar and the entire outer sector. Yeah, the core sector only has 3 planets, and the outer sector has all of these planets, so I assume a lot of these guys would vote for their governor, but they're only level 3, and they're level 6, so maybe in the next election. Alright, it looks like Ayla was, in fact, elected, which means we need a new Lord High Admiral. I guess it can be... Wait. Aren't you part of the species that we... Yeah, Rixie. There should be none of you guys left. Oh wait, you're the embezzler. No, we can hire you. You are just indifferent about life. That's fine. Let's see. So, our species... Is there any Rixie left? There's no Rixie left in our empire, but I guess when you convert species into robots, they don't actually... I guess they don't actually convert the leaders, which is weird. Also, unemployment on New America, huh? That's...
Science Division reports success.
That's concerning. It seems like our main planets are starting to get
life form.
definitely overcrowded. Which makes sense. We're gonna have to... Oh, climate restoration. We can finally restore the Tomb World in Alpha Centauri. The one that's, like, been sitting next to our home system for so long. I wonder what happened to the species that was here on Alpha Centauri. They have high gravity. And they have a computational network. A computational network of unknown purpose.
Science Division
Was constructed... Okay. Get that out of there. I'm trying to read. By a stream of nanites that emerged and sealed... from a sealed atomic clock found in the system's asteroid belt. Well, when we finally colonize this planet, we'll know the story of the planet that was right next to our home system this whole time, but we never stepped foot on. We're about to go to war with the Order of the Eternal again, but it's got me worried about the future of the galaxy. They are the only fellow robot empire in this galaxy, and like I said, I didn't really want to go to war against these guys if I could control it, but now, obviously, it's the best thing to do and the obvious thing to do, and we have all these claims, of course, on their systems, but I think after this war and maybe one more, we'll probably just want to vassalize them, as we have more enemies to worry about. This entire sector of the galaxy is controlled by this hive mind here. Let's pull them up. Yeah, these guys. And then over here, this entire sector of the galaxy is controlled by this hive mind. This also is a little hive mind right here. And it's just a lot of hive minds, really. And then, of course, our ally to the north is a hive mind. Yeah, and this is a criminal syndicate. So we have a lot of enemies in this galaxy, and we're kind of bullying the one person who could be our friend. Besides the Star Corp is always going to be our friend. They're probably our best ally, and they're pretty powerful. But other than that, yeah, we have the Commonwealth of Man, who's probably never going to like us too much. We have a criminal syndicate, which we've already declared rivalry on. We got a bunch of hive minds. It's rough, but I am in fact going to declare war against these guys. They hate me. They're not going to change their mind anytime soon. So I think the best thing to do is to take as much from them as we want / need, and then vassalize the remainder, because yeah, they're not going to be our friend unless they are vassalized. I mean, look at them. -978. And we have all of these claims on them, and they have all these claims on us because all of this territory used to be theirs. Yeah, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and declare this war.
Standing
now.
by to commence offensive
Regroup.
operations. Weapons free. Repeat, weapons
Earth
free.
Order annexation attempt began when your fleets were inside enemy borders. Oh, one of my science ships? Oh, okay. Huh. I'm surprised they didn't have their borders close to us, but anyway, let's get this war started. You go here, the other two go here, and then you guys, I'll have one of you defend here, and then the other one I'll take all of this territory with. Bam, bam, bam. This is inefficient, but it's fine for now. Alright, there we go. Alright, we're going to be invading this world with our new 2.1k army, which is, yeah, a lot more people have decided to join the army now that they realize they're not actually going to die. So yeah, these are all robotic assault armies with some Cybrex war forms to back them up, which, yeah, makes for a very powerful army. Although they had a pretty powerful army. They had 500, what are these? Defense androids to defend this Tomb World colony world, which is strange. Oh, we're getting an election, and it looks like Ayla is probably going to be dethroned for Onyx Circuit, champion of the people, politician. Okay, well, it looks like we're going to be getting a eternal leader, despite us being at war with the Order of the Eternal, huh? Well, I guess race transcends politics
reports enemy contact.
this time. Oh, they're attacking us back. No, that's not good. Actually, we should get one of our commanders to switch to this fleet. Manticore's fleet. Oh, that's a mercenary fleet. Huh. Manticore's fleet. Okay. Okay, well, Onyx Circuit has dethroned Ayla for the presidency, the incumbent. Only age 14, species immortal. Huh. The home planet of Soval 3. Is that even in our empire? Oh, it is. It's this arid world over here. Huh. And there's no even immortals on that world. Interesting. Well, anyway, this is our new president, and they are a good politician. They are a politician, and they're a champion of the people. So I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see how they do. And we have another general for this war, so we can go ahead and put Ayla on this fleet. We should probably also give her a seat on the council too. Oh, Can't remove a fleet commander from combat. Yeah, see? She's already doing good work. Oh man, we really can't catch these people? Come on, guys. We have
Science Division.
Don't we have the max level drives? Yeah, we have the max level drives, and
Fleet
we
action
have
underway.
the war doctrine that makes us go faster, and we still couldn't figure that out.
Engaging enemy
Alright, we just invaded their last planet that we have claimed here, and in fact, I should probably make some more claims before they surrender, if I can. Or, I mean, that is extraordinarily expensive. Just 200 influence just for a system that is, like, not even with a planet. Okay, never mind. We're not going to claim anything. We're going to let them surrender. We have taken all of their systems, pretty much, surrounding their capital sector. This is their capital here, Erebus, so yeah, we're just going to let this go ahead and surrender. Half of our fleets are already on their way back to be upgraded anyway. We have a new faction. A new faction has recently gained traction in the internal political landscape of the Democratic Defense League. They call themselves the Oh, okay, it's an authoritarian faction. Alright. Well, they hate us, so we're gonna go ahead and
Field engineers have
suppress that. Yeah. What do you have to offer us, you weirdos? 70 influence for Shore Dump. Which one is Shore Dump? Shore Dump. Are you a generator world? Oh. Yes, you are. Okay, yes. Done. Done and done. Wow, that increased our energy by a lot. We'll take that. Alright, let's look at our new worlds here. Cyber Spectrum. A trading world. That is kind of useless. With a bunch of unemployment. A lot of our worlds have unemployment now. Now that we can't just resettle pops. I guess not too much, but on the worlds where there is unemployment, there is a lot of it. Caribbean, Earth. Oh, I guess I'm managing it okay. Cut. Alright, so looking at our worlds here, it's not too bad. We actually do need a good amount of gas, so I'll take that. I don't know if we really need a Hall of Judgment. There is a Syndicate port here, so maybe I guess we do. But no, we definitely don't need that, so we're going to go ahead and switch that to a Hollow Theaters. Honestly, I think this world is fine. Wow, this is just producing exotic gas, huh? Let's go ahead and demolish that. I guess we can keep building this up. This has a lot of crime, too. I'm guessing the Syndicate... Yeah, the Syndicate has taken over this. Also, there's a empty habitat here. Not sure if we really want to do that. Also, I did not even realize this, but there is a fully built quantum catapult here, which is insane. Yeah, does this actually, like, is this actually fully upgraded and everything? Let's go ahead and check it out. I guess I'll send my science ship there. I guess I'll also have to make them passive.
Construction complete.
Alright. So there's no... Okay, so it's costing us 60 energy. I assume it's on. But I don't see any... Huh, I don't see any way of launching it. Can you not launch science ships? Only military fleets? Okay, well, let's go ahead and get our transport fleet. Whoa, wait, what happened? Oh! Oh, they got taken over by the Commonwealth of Man! Oh, that complicates things. I didn't really want to attack the Commonwealth of Man. Not that they're very strong. Oh, and the Horde is getting killed. I did not expect to see that. Huh. Admiral AI is kicking its butt. Oh, we're almost out of consumer goods. Anyway, can we launch this? No. What is this thing good for? What the heck? We can't use it. Is it because we don't have the tech? Do we need to research the tech to use it?
Inbound message traffic.
New America is just about to convert to an Ecumenopolis. Let's go ahead and watch it here.
Construction complete.
Should be almost done. 99%. Oh, there it goes. Oh my gosh, the stupid... I mean, we kind of saw it, but like this kind of covered it. Anyway, we have a new Ecumenopolis. Oh wow, it's nice and yellow. Interesting. And we have a lot of new jobs for our people, which is great. There we go. That should solve actually the majority of our issues at this point. In fact, I think the president of the secondary sector over here could stop. This guy can go ahead and become the new leader of the secondary sector, and you can become the governor of New America, as you are a really great scrapper. So let's go ahead and do that. Build, I don't know, a lot of new alloy things. I mean, we're only getting 160 alloys. Okay, now 400, which is a lot better, but we were only getting 160 before this. So yeah, and we're also turning Europa, or New Europa, into a archaeology project. We're colonizing all of these worlds, which I feel like most of these worlds I also want to turn into Ecumenopolises. I mean, if we could have the whole core sector into Ecumenopolis, that would be great. Also, I am turning Earth into an Ecumenopolis. It's going to take a while because Earth was pretty rural before this, but I converted all of the generator districts into industrial districts, and now I'm working on the mining districts. And then finally we'll get rid of the biological enclaves because, well, yeah, we just have to do that before we turn this also into an Ecumenopolis. So ideally we'll have the whole core sector as Ecumenopolis worlds, and
our pioneers have made planet
I think we should be able to afford it. I mean, look at our material output. Like, yeah, we should be able to afford it. The only thing I would even worry about is maybe minerals, but we can always colonize new worlds and mine them for minerals. In fact, there's a lot of worlds I'm terraforming out in the faraway sectors of the galaxy to colonize for mineral worlds to produce stuff in our core sector. Also, I'm building a new shipyard, so that's kind of cool. Well, this very, very large hive mind seems to have declared war on the Commonwealth of Man, which is probably not good. Let's see what they actually want. Human servitude campaign. Yeah, that doesn't sound good for them. And this is a very large empire, but the Commonwealth of Man, as far as I know, it's not too terribly weak. Yeah, it's inferior to us, along with these guys also being inferior to us, but these guys, the Commonwealth of Man, are unfortunately already at war with a large amount of empires. Small empires, but empires nonetheless. Either way, we're going to take advantage of that and also declare war on the Commonwealth of Man. And of course, not because we want to take the Commonwealth of Man or anything, but because we want to take claims from their ally over here. I guess we'll take this and this. I want to take these systems. I mean, I guess I don't need this one or this one. I mean, I would like that one actually. And if we could take that arc furnace, I'll be happy with that. Should I just strategically start claiming them? I mean, is this also an arc furnace? Okay, that's also an arc furnace. I mean, I suppose we should just do that. And these two systems are very good strategically. Oh. Yeah, I guess we just cut them up like that. We don't really need this system either, to be honest. Oh, well, this system connects us to this system. I guess we don't need this one or this one if we're taking only these two. What else could we take? I mean, we could take one of these planets over here. Or we could take this system. Does this system have... No, it just has a planet with a lot of energy. Okay, I didn't know if it had a actual anything important. So we have one more thing we can claim from them, basically. What do we want, though? What do we want? Alright, so we decided to claim these two systems for the arc furnace, this system for the Dyson Swarm and the Gateway, and these two systems for the world, and then these three systems for another arc furnace. So we're not taking this because this isn't actually a world, this is just a habitat, and we don't care about that, even though it also has a gateway. So yeah, let's go ahead and declare this war. Conquer claims. Yeah, I think I'm just going to declare the war, and we'll look at our armies over there and our navy over there soon enough. I don't think they're going to really do too much damage. I mean, they're definitely going to take the advantage at the start of the war because, well, we're not even there, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And I only think we need about half of our fleets to go. So, yeah, we can also send this fleet too, why not? Yeah, that should be fine. And as our armies... Our armies are not following anyone in particular. Okay. You follow these guys. Why not? Are we even taking a planet? Oh yeah, we're taking one planet. Alright, actually, armies, just go to here if you can. Oh, well, that was a very quick war. I did not even realize we took everything we wanted, but here we are. They have surrendered, which is good. This is like our 5th win against the Order of the Eternal. Also, it seems like the Hive let this weird civilization, like primitive civilization go, which has killed all of the like members of their hive on all of these worlds, including leaving their habitat abandoned, which is an interesting choice, but we're gonna go ahead and we already declared war against them. We're gonna vassalize them, and there's not really much they can really do about it. Oh, I guess there's a little bit they can do about it. Why is there so many garrisons here? Is there soldier jobs? No. Oh, they're undergrounders too. Okay. Well, that's gonna help them defend, but no, they're not gonna be able to hold off for too long. And we're doing this because we want to actually make our militarist faction happy. We don't have a rivalry. We don't have high naval capacity usage just yet, and we don't have any where is it? Okay, yeah, imperial hegemony. We don't have any subjects yet, so we're gonna make this guy our subject to make them happy. Also, let's go ahead and see. We have a gateway here, so we can go ahead and repair that. Apparently, okay, this megastructure is already at max. What about this one down here? All right, this is also a max megastructure. We don't have to repair those. Good, good.
Science division report
a
success.
resort world? Yeah, we could do that. And what else should we do? I don't know.
Construction complete.
Plasma throwers? Sure, why not? The galactic community again proves to be useless, as the thing we really wanted, the Charter for Workers' Rights, did not pass, just like nothing really passes in this galaxy. And of course, that would have given some workers' rights, diplomatic weight from POPs, worker happiness. I mean, it all around would have been a good thing, but I guess it's not very useful when it comes to hive mind, so they just really don't care. And of course, most of the galaxy is either hive mind or controlled by hive mind. Yeah. So, speaking of hive mind, in other news, the mycelium carriers over here of Selemy Prime, these guys are friends, although they're very powerful, very intimidating. In fact, they are coming out in full force, and as you can see, their fleets are not small. Like, there's a lot. Like, okay, right here is almost 200,000 in military power alone, and they're attacking them on all fronts. Okay, apparently this is not them. Okay, this is also them. 71k fleet right here. And obviously we have been keeping up when it comes to military, but they are also very powerful. Everyone else in the galaxy is pretty pathetic. Inferior here. I think those are the second most powerful people. Okay, I tried to click on the Commonwealth of Man, but they're currently all taken over by our ally that is the most powerful, of course. I guess we're second most powerful. And the Civilian Star Corp is next up, which is also our ally, so I guess that works out for now. Then we have these guys. They're inferior too. What about these guys? They're very big, but they've never been very strong. They are pathetic. They want a defense pact. What about being our subject? Oh, they would be our subject. Huh. No, I think I will in fact propose that. Let's have these guys as our subject and build our block up here. If we can go ahead and finally take over the rest of the Order of the Eternal,
ships refitted,
then I think we could have like a weird C formation block on the side of the galaxy, so that would be good. Also, we are connected to these guys through a wormhole, so that's also fine. Okay, speaking of our very powerful ally and their very powerful fleets, apparently we are now at war with the Fallen Empire up here because they decided to claim this system, which is an interesting choice. I mean, we are equivalent to them, which means these guys are also equivalent to them, so theoretically we should be able to win, but again, a very weird choice. Either way, who's our allies here? So we have the Hasbazan Syndicate. Okay, so we have a lot of the galaxy as our allies here. We have the Confederacy of Zizal. We have this empire over here. We have the Hifron Collective. I don't know who are they? Oh, that's our ally. Okay. Right. Yes, we just vassalized them. I care so much. And the hierarchy. Okay, well, we should be able to win. I think I'm gonna do the thing that I normally don't do and go ahead. Sure, we'll take this fleet. We're gonna we're gonna encourage every ally to follow this fleet, and I guess we'll take
Ships refitted.
take point against the fallen empire. Let's go ahead and go over here and defend this station. Let's build the defense stations, upgrade. We even have this as a citadel and not fully upgraded yet. I did not expect to be attacked from up here, as you can clearly see. Especially from a powerful force. We are starting to push into this sector over here, but more importantly than even that, the face of the galaxy has changed. The war is over, and the Commonwealth of Man has been subjugated by their neighbors, this very powerful hive mind. And on top of that, these guys, Salome Prime, are their allies. So basically, all of this sector of the galaxy, all of this sector, is now allied with our primary target for wars, the Order of the Eternal. So either we're going to need a new target, or something's going to have to change here. What I am considering is turning on our ally here, and instead of being in a defensive pact with them, to just simply vassalize them so that we have an entire block of the galaxy down throughout here. Because, I mean, I just can't compete with this hive mind alliance here, because if I declared war on the Order of the Eternal now, oh, they're a bulwark. Wait, I can still declare war on them without declaring war on the hive minds. Okay, we're good, actually. We're good. Hopefully they don't change away from being a bulwark. And if they don't, we can just continue to slowly enact our forever war against them. So that's good. And speaking of our war, let's go ahead and push into their capital here. The boundary and the core. Where's our armies? We didn't bring them along. Let's go ahead and merge all of them. We have 10k. I guess we could start taking their capital, actually. Let's go ahead and go do that. Alright, we are here. A lot of our allies are here, especially our own vassals. A lot of them are here. So we're going to go ahead and start our ground war against these worlds, which, you know, normally this would be an absolutely brutal ground war, but you gotta remember, we have surrogates. We are home at our empire, just controlling these droids and these epic Cybrex warforms and their little killer hunter groups of army, you know, robot army, human Veritas, whatever. Oh, our commander died though. Well, well, I guess here I was talking about how, like, none of our soldiers can actually die, and everything's good, and we're not losing anything from doing this battle, and then our general dies, so I guess I should just shut up and watch this battle. Also, look how crowded this world is. You can't even see the surface of the planet. Actually, you can see some mountains back here.
Spaceport reports
Are we even gonna
enemy
win
contact.
this? Oh, enemy contact. Interesting. Their main fleet's over here. It's only 500,000, which we should be able to do fine against. Alright, it looks like we are in fact going to win this ground battle despite the loss of our general. Apparently the general is the only person who actually goes in person to fight these wars, which is really backwards, I'd say. Like, if we're not having any soldiers die in these wars, why are we having the general in the front line? I don't know. It's very strange, but we're about to win this ground battle, and yeah, we're already slaughtering their disengaged troops. There's only 4 armies left engaged, 3 armies now.
Success.
And we lost a lot of armies too, but I mean, it's not like we're lacking minerals or, you know, anything to buy minerals, so. Gang wars have spread into space. Well, that's definitely not good. Yeah, we have a max level thing here. Do we have a police station? No. Alright, I guess we'll make a police station. We can't have these gang wars going into space. That's not
all ground objectives
very
secured.
civilized. Oh, I guess we can, because this is like a fortress station. Anyway, let's go check on the ground battle. Oh, we won. We have won the core. Where's our fleets? Oh, well, we have destroyed everything on the surface, winning that. Where's our armies? Here they are. I couldn't see them in the mess. 4,000 left. Let's hire a new general. Hopefully they don't make the same mistake as the last general, but I think they will. He can be a politician, that's fine. Oh, a butcher. That works. And a general. Alright, get on that surface of that planet, dude. Oh, wait. 5.6? 5.8? Alright, we'll have to do this as a multi-stage battle. We gotta get one person to go over there and bombard it. And so a multi-stage battle, basically what I'm saying is I'm going to reduce their army power by killing their armies, and eventually I'm going to retreat, but they're not going to be able to regen their armies because I'm going to be bombing the planet. And yeah, that's really about it. What are these weird ships? Oh, that's our ally. Can you drop your armies? Then we wouldn't even have to retreat. Okay, so let's kill a little bit more of their armies here. Okay, then we'll retreat.
Lost with all sword ground elements.
And even though like we retreated, they're not able to. Okay, apparently they're regenning their armies faster than I can bombard them, which I literally have never seen before. All right, well let's get the rest of our things over here. I guess I take it back. They are regenning their armies, not nearly as quickly as we are, but huh. Okay, now it's going back down. Kinda. Alright, so before we actually take this planet, let me go ahead and claim this system. And I don't think I can claim all of their planets. No. Okay, so we're gonna have to be careful in which systems we claim. I guess I'll just claim this system and this system. Why not? We don't need any of their other planets, to be honest. Yeah, alright, we're going to go ahead and do that so that when the war actually does end, we are going to be controlling their home system, which obviously has some very, very nice buildings. Once we rebuild them, of course. See, these buildings. Soon they'll be destroyed too, but we will rebuild them for sure. Alright, they're down to 4,600. We're landing our armies once again.
Ground forces are dropping on target.
And yeah, see, the mix between slaughtering them, going back to bombarding them, letting our armies regen, then retreating. That's a little trick you can do if you're just trying to win a ground battle with a nearly equivalent army. Again, I'll go over it. You attack them, you send your fleets over to bombard them while you retreat, regen, and they're being bombarded while they're trying to regen, so it doesn't really work out for them. So yeah, we could even do it again here.
Contact lost with all sword ground elements. The operation
they're
is
going
bust.
up a little bit, but they're mainly staying about the same due to our bombardment. But obviously our army is almost fully healed at this point. Yeah, it's almost fully healed, and then we can go ahead and land again. So our armies are being healed, their armies are being damaged.
All sword
you get the
ground
point.
elements are dropping on target.
And here we are, we're about to officially take this planet. We're even getting some backup, which is very sweet of our allies. Definitely very loyal. And then bam. So would they be they're willing to do a status quo now.
Life form.
And I hope our ally actually takes it. In fact, wait, we're actually about to win this war. If we could just take another planet, maybe we could. Okay, why are our fleets going different directions here? That's very strange, but I guess we'll work with it.
Engaging enemy station.
Where is their fleet? Their fleet's all the way down here.
Enemy contact.
Oh, they're willing to win. Okay, they're willing to surrender. Yo, we just got it. They're trying to be an open revolt now, which makes a lot of sense. I mean, they just experienced like a large amount of destruction and death, but that's completely fine. Let's do some, goods. We'll negotiate with the crime lords, try to help us out. And yes, awesome. So we actually got this Fallen Empire home system now out of that. There we go. we have recently made many, many advancements to our society. We are currently planning a highway network with hyperlanes. We have restored a section of the Cybrex ring world and are colonizing it shortly. We have made some major military innovations, including the construction of our adjunticator, the HDL adjunticator, which can actually destroy entire populations of a world. But just because we're thriving both socially, economically, culturally, and militarily, technology-wise, everything, soon we're actually going to build a science nexus as well, but that's just not enough for us. No, we need to be at war. We are missing something, and that something is war. So I'm going to start moving in my fleets, and we are going to get ready for our total war against the Order of the Eternal. And yes, that is a total war because we have the Colossus, of course, which means no more taking 3 or 4 systems here and there. No, we are going to be taking the entire Order of the Colossus in this next war. So let's go ahead and set up for that. These fleets are definitely overkill. We definitely don't need all of these fleets to come, but they're just sitting around doing nothing anyway, so we might as well. Also, another thing we're going to start is breaking this defense pact with these guys. Do we have... Okay, so we have a commercial pact with them, a research agreement, but no more defense pact. So hopefully they still like us after that. I mean, maybe I'll offer them like some free food or something. I don't know. You want some free food? No.
Engaging enemy station.
What are we engaging? Oh, pirates. Yeah, we'll go ahead
Fleet
and offer these
action
guys
underway.
like
Inbound
monthly
message
food and
traffic.
stuff. Yeah, see, they'd love 200 food for 10 years. Why not? There you go. Hopefully they still like us after us breaking the agreement, but we're setting up, of course, for a war to subjugate them. Like I think I said earlier in the video, non-aggression pact. Oh, these guys are even wondering if I'm going to attack them. No, I don't think I'm going to attack you.
Science Division
I don't
report
think
success.
we really needed a non-aggression pact, but I'm not going to attack those guys. We have an opportunity to build a Titan, actually. Yeah, let's go ahead and build that Titan. We haven't built a Titan yet. That's another piece of technology we have going on, but again, what is all of it good for if not for dominating in wars? I mean, just happiness and technological advancement? No, that's not...
Science Division
That's not
report
really that
success.
important, is it? Okay, so this fleet, I guess you can join the fleets down here. Are any of our fleets in... Okay, let's go ahead and upgrade that. I don't know what it needs upgrading for. Where are you guys going? You're going all the way
Ships
around to
refitted.
here to go through that gateway. Oh, okay. Yeah, anyway, we're getting ready for this war to end all wars, and then afterwards, we're going to go ahead and declare war against our favorite empire in this entire galaxy to make sure that they are our subject and complete our left side of the galaxy block over here. Alright, so there's a huge problem with our plans. The Order of the Eternal is now our ally instead of our enemy, which is really unfortunate. These guys declared war on us again. I think the Selami Prime Empire can just
Skywatch is tracking
take
a
them
new
out.
enemy fleet.
Council
I don't know,
agenda ready.
480,000.
Station reports enemy
Do we
contact.
really have to engage with these guys? I really don't feel like it. All of our fleets are kind
Spaceport lost to enemy action.
of in the exact position I want them. But we also can't let them take back their home system. Oh, they're not trying to. That's good. I think we'll just let Selami Prime
Council agenda
figure
ready.
it out, and hopefully they'll be able to defeat them. But if not, I guess we'll go ahead and get over there with our own fleets. Again, I really don't feel like doing that, but we will if we have to. Alright, war's over. We can declare war against the Order of the Eternal. And luckily for us, a lot of their units are actually in our space, technically. Although I am very worried about this dimensional fleet. Yeah, the dimensional fleet, I mean, it almost makes it worth not having the Astral whatever, what is this? Astral Rift DLC installed. Like, I've never had a Stellaris DLC, which I considered like not having active, but the Dimensional Fleet arms race is probably my least favorite thing in the game now. But it's fine, I'll stop complaining and declare. Bro, what? How are we? Why do we have... So 2446? Oh my goodness. So because we were at war with them as an ally, we have a truce with them? How does that make any sense? Oh my god. When can we declare war against these guys? 43. Oh my... The people want war. The people want war, and now I can't give it to them. Alright, we're ready to declare war against our BFFs here, and it should be a fairly easy win. Should we make them a tributary or a vassal? That is the question. That is the question. I guess we'll go ahead and make them a true vassal. Do we want to claim any of them first is also the question. Guild, quantum catapult. Tomb World, no. No, I don't think we'll claim any of them. We'll just go ahead and make them our subject.
Standing
so
by
go ahead
to
and
commence
try to
offensive operations.
win this war with minimum casualties. I think I'll just keep my... it's not the majority of my navy, but like it's a lot of it. Actually, I guess it is probably the majority. This large portion of my navy, I think I'm just going to death stack it and just move through their systems like this.
Ships refitted.
Yeah. Eventually we'll have to fight their armadas over here. And it actually will be a pretty big fight, assuming they're all grouped up together, but we should win handedly. Okay, wow, the majority of their fleet is already here. I wonder if they're going to attack us, or... looks like they are, in fact, going to attack us. Alright, let's just group up here. The last thing we want to do is engage them in a close quarters battle. Okay, I guess we can go through to this system. Oh, they're going around. I guess we're going to have to chase them, which I didn't really want to do, but we can do that. Oh, they're splitting up a little bit, too. Huh. Migration pack, no thank you.
Fleet action underway.
Hopefully they're not too up close. No, they're not. I think we're good. That's one down. Oh, they're all splitting up. Man, that is not... I mean, that's going to make it easier for us to hunt them, but harder for us to actually hunt them. Oh, these guys... I don't think you really have any room to wake up, dude. You lost your home system already,
Ships
but
refitted.
Good luck. Oh, they're splitting up even further. Oh no, this is absolutely terrible. Let's get our ships over here to go and continue the war while we hunt down their military. Oh my gosh, they're splitting up even more. Stop. Stop. We're gonna have to probably split up too. Oh my god, I can't chase them. They're just like taking all of our territory. Okay. We got those guys. I think we just split up and... Oh man, it's so annoying splitting up your fleet, but I guess I'll do it. Alright, we're engaging their main fleet probably here.
Enemy contact.
Looks like we're definitely gonna win. Oh, we have a Titan in this fleet? Okay, cool. Let's go ahead and engage. Okay, they're crushed. I think they only have... Yeah, they only have one more fleet over here that's currently being hunted, so that's good. These guys can get back to the war, and these guys are currently hunting this fleet. Okay, I think we have them under control now. We can get back to actually conquering these guys. Oh, definitely have it back under control. There we go. Oh, wait, did they? They didn't retreat. They actually got through there.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
All right, well, here we are.
Fleet action underway.
And there they go.
Spaceport lost to
We just got into a fight with the 6th Armada, which is actually controlled by a human, which is an interesting turn of events. But yeah, we have them cornered now. We have taken this system, which means I think that's a choke point for their entire empire here, assuming they can't get through this space. Okay, maybe they can. Okay, maybe they can get through this space, but either way, our war is going swimmingly now, and I'm assuming a lot of their fleets are back into action here, but I don't think they'll actually have any
ground forces are dropping
room
on target.
to go and spread out through our empire like they did before. Also, Mictor is done. I really don't know what we're gonna do with this planet, but I guess we can make it a generator / fortress world. Oh, we're at war. These guys are at war again. Oh no, that
Fleet
means
action underway.
that means the truce with these
Sword
guys
1 actual reports
has
all
restarted.
ground
Great.
objectives secured.
Great. Oh, they've definitely increased their...
Blocker cleared.
Ooh, equivalent. Huh. I don't know... Oh, whoa! This is a
Engaging
total
enemy
war?
station.
Wait. Is this a total war? Hold on, they just took that.
Tracking enemy fleet.
Whoa! Whoa, another 500k. Whoa!
Science ship reports enemy contact.
Whoa, they just...
Spaceport
They just
lost
killed our
to enemy action.
head
Inbound
scientist.
message traffic.
Oh, this is a total war. Wait, hold on. This is bad. Huh. Yeah, this is actually bad.
Fleet
They're gonna
action
take back their home
underway.
system. Also, they killed our head of science. So rude. Are you good at which one of you is better at science? You? Alright, sure. Wow, so there's a 500k here, another 500k, and then a 300k. All from just... They don't even have their capital anymore. How do they even do that? That's insane. But they're at war with the entire galaxy, pretty much. All of these guys, everyone you see in green here, they're at war with all of them, including these guys. Everyone in purple over here, they're at war with. Of course, they're at war with us. They're at war with the Order of the Eternal. The only people that aren't at war with them is these guys, who we're at war with. So, yeah, I just hope our allies can actually do something about this, because we're currently fighting a different war very far away, and on top of that, I don't know, 500,000 fleet power, it might... I don't really know if we can fight that. I mean, definitely our stations can't fight that. They're strong, don't get me wrong, but I mean, 79k, what is this station? 78k, it's just not enough. This is 500k. I mean, we can try to, I guess we should try to take all of our fleets that aren't in the war and send them back, but yeah, hopefully they just don't go for us. Except these two worlds, they're definitely going to try to take back their home systems. But besides that, actually we might be completely fine. They only have 3 worlds left, not their home worlds. They just have these worlds, which the Selami are doing the intelligent thing and actually just invading. And also giving to us. And may I mention, there we go.
Engaging enemy
So
station.
how many worlds do they have left? They only have 2, right? Yeah, now they're only going to have 2 worlds left. They're going to be taking this world soon as well. They're currently bombing it. We'll leave the shielded worlds there. Yeah, I think we're actually good. Yeah, they're taking this world. They only have 1 world left. If someone can get there and take that world, this entire 1 million fleet disaster would be over. Is there any way we could jump there? No. We just need to get here. Somehow, some way. Okay. Some people are engaging their fleet. That is very brave. Yeah, you didn't take down a single ship. That was brave but not
Fleet
smart.
action underway.
Alright, they are taking this system, and currently I am building up armies, and I also hired 2 temporary generals to handle these armies to make sure that these worlds are not taken back. And assuming everything goes right... Oh, is that... Okay, they're attacking one of their worlds, good. Where are you going? Okay, you can stay there. They just need to invade this world, and it's all over. Yeah, if they just invade this world, 1 million fleet power goes away. Oh no, they didn't take the station. No. No. That's so not good. Oh, it looks like they're moving in and correcting their mistake though. Okay, more armies. Defend these these worlds to the last. Alright, they're trying again. They're not doing very well, but they are trying again. Come on, guys. Oh no. Okay, another 60k. Will it be enough? Probably not. Oh no. Oh, another 50k.
Fleet action
No,
underway.
why didn't you just do this all at once? No. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, there's more. Are they going in? No? Oh, this is a disaster. They're just to the...
Ground objective secured.
they're just... No, have a coordinated attack, please.
Fleet action underway.
No, this is not a coordinated attack. Oh my goodness. Although they are
Ships
slowly
refitted.
taking it down, though. They could have had the station right now if they just put all of these fleets in at once. 88k though, they're getting there, they're getting there. Are they attacking? No? What are you, where are you going with this 88,000 fleet? Okay, I wonder if we can take our fleets and take them around and try to not get them caught and go up through here and to here. I don't know, we'll try. It's worth sacrificing these two fleets if it doesn't, if we don't succeed. Now this is an absolute disaster. Their army got caught now. Oh, and the station regens.
Fleet action underway.
Oh, and they retreated their army, so now they can't invade. Oh, that is a disaster. Wait, we actually need to start building an army here as well. Okay, we're just going to build an assault army of these grimace people, or whatever they're called. Over here, too, we'll build another assault army of grimace people. We need armies to invade this world. Oh, now you're jumping in again. No, it's just suicide. Okay, we did successfully sneak around them, though. We did successfully sneak around them, so I think we will be able to lead a coordinated assault. Please stop jumping in. Oh my gosh. Okay, they finally took it, but they built up a huge army here, which is absolutely not what we want. Yeah, we're starting to bomb it, but it's not gonna be enough. I already started moving our Colossus weapon over there. We just need to wipe that
Ships
world.
refitted.
But we are also building armies here in these systems, so maybe, I don't know, maybe eventually we can build up enough and bomb it enough, but I think we are just going to have to wipe out this world completely. Oh, we did it. Wait, we actually did it somehow. I must have not saw. Wait, did they have their army move back in? Oh, I think did they just move out? I genuinely don't know. Oh, here it is. Yeah, they had 1,000 armies. And our bombardment was enough. Wow, we actually lost nothing in that war. Which is really, really good. Theoretically, we could have lost a lot. That was a total war, and we were definitely not ready to defend on the home front. But honestly, Solemnity Prime, oh, there's no T, I just added a T. Solemnity Prime, they really saved our butt there. Yeah, there's really nothing else to say except they really saved us. Either way, I'm gonna send our thing back and look at this war. Wow. We actually have 0% war exhaustion from this entire war with all of these battles, all of these space battles and ground battles, and all of this territory won and lost, and their fleets destroyed over and over. 0% war exhaustion. That's insane. This is actually really strong.
Engaging enemy station.
With democratic surrogacy and all the different late game bonuses, you really could be in a war, like an actual war where you're losing and winning battles. You could really be in there forever. I mean, we're at 0%. They're at 100%. So, yeah, that's really powerful. Although, I mean, I don't know if I'm 100% using it in the best way, to be honest, because, I mean, we're increasing the size of our party, but this party is never happy. It's so hard to please these people. They're not on the council. Okay, well, I guess we gotta put one on the council. Is there any militarist scientists? Okay, none that are good. Okay, you're a militarist scientist. Could you be good? Politician, Romer. Oh, you suck. No. No. Okay, is there a Minister of Defense that is militarist? No, we don't have any militarists in our military either. Yeah. Whatever. there's really no point for us to be in forever wars at this point, except roleplay value at this at this stage, because this is the only faction that we're having a hard time keeping happy, and we don't have the thing where we're breeding faster anymore because we're in war, because we are mechanical now. I mean, obviously the humans that we left behind, I guess, they still have it, but no, most of us are mechanical now. So yeah, we're just engaging in these forever wars for the human tradition of it all, I think. Can you go kill this so that you're not sitting there doing nothing? Oh, it's fine. We'll get another fleet to go over there. We have a very strange looking ship here. It's just a turret, and it's worth 28,000 fleet power. Apparently it's a Titan Imperium class.
Ground objective secured.
Could have fooled me.
Spaceport reports
I
enemy
guess it's
contact.
a unfinished ship, or yeah, I guess the Fallen Empire was building one of their Titan things, and it produced that in the end because it was actually not supposed to exist. Either way, this is a very cool and powerful ship, so I'll add my own Titan to that fleet, and then I'll fill it up with some battleships, and bam. Get some military spending in. And the war is won, which means we're going to move on to the rest of our block over here. The only thing standing on our way... Well, I guess that's not true.
Skywatch has sighted a...
Oh, we have some synthetic disappearances. I'm sure that's not too concerning. Are these fleets in... Okay, these fleets are set up correctly. I think we need more fleets to be assigned
message
to
traffic.
here. Oh, no, never mind. There's a bunch of them. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff going on. We have commercial pact broken. Okay, what? I don't really know what that has to do with anything. We have a commercial pact being offered. No. Would these guys be willing to... Okay, they're disloyal for some reason. Are they getting... Okay, they're not gaining loyalty either, huh? I guess that's probably because... That's probably because of the amount of different vassals we now have. Anyway, might as well read this too. Alarming reports of mass disappearances among the galaxy's synthetic population are becoming increasingly frequent. Yeah, some disappearances of our synths happen too. Erratic behavior of synths remain increased by a factor of 10, blah blah blah, rash incidents. Thankfully for us, it seems as if our organic heritage shields us from whatever is affecting other synthetics. Huh. Well, what has gotten into them indeed? I don't know. Nor do I really care. We have wars to declare.
Complete.
So, unemployment. Yeah, we have unemployment on lots of our planets now. And there's not really any fixing it. I mean, if you take a look at these worlds, they are... Like, there's 11 unemployment here, but what am I supposed to do? All these buildings are fully leveled up. They're buildings that have, like, 4+ jobs in them. Like, 11 unemployment there, 9 unemployment, and these, like, what am I supposed to do to these worlds to give them more jobs? You just need to move. Move to New America. There's always jobs here. But it's fine. Are our fleets in position? Okay, these fleets are still moving into position. Where is this fleet? Oh, they're just moving into position here. Okay. Okay, I think all of our fleets are in position. Let's go ahead and upgrade our science nexus real quick, and then yeah, I think we just declare this war. All right, Order of the Eternal,
complete.
soon to be wiped out from the face of the galaxy. Also, why are you joining me in this war? You don't need to join me in my wars. In fact, it's annoying that you want to join me in that war. Alright, whatever. I guess you can. There's nothing I can really do about it, so...
Commence offensive
bam.
operations.
Total war against the Order of the Eternal. Let's go ahead and see our first battle take place. Go in there. You start taking these systems. You move in. And you guys move into there.
Fleet
they're
action
fleeing.
underway.
They're fleeing. One of them is looking like it's gonna get... no. Neither of them got away. And it looks like the first battle is a huge
Engaging
success.
enemy station.
Oh, continued analysis of the so-called ghost signal has
Fleet
revealed that it is
action
transmitting
underway.
energy patterns, the brains of synthetic beings, blah blah blah. The first ones are bound to reach their destination soon. Well, I don't really know what that has to do with anything, but I guess that's news, kind of. Sure, why not? Let's go ahead and move our fleets in. Honestly, these fleets can just push for the capital, I think. No, just go through this way. Yeah, go through this way. Push for the capital. These couple fleets can go ahead and clear out the rest of this.
Spaceport reports enemy contact.
That's fine. Spaceport reports contact. Let's go ahead and cut this off here. Oh, it looks like some of them got past us here. Okay, well that's not really what we want. I'm gonna have to take at least. Okay, how big are these fleets? They're not like terrifically big. Let's take half of our fleet over here and tell them to move over and intercept this. Alright, I think the war is going pretty well so far. We should be at their capital very soon. Alright, we're intercepting more of their main fleets here. Actually, are we outnumbered?
Fleet action underway.
Maybe slightly, actually, we're outnumbered here.
Enemy station.
I don't know if I did the calculations right on this attack. I just assumed 3 fleets and they were all full strength and they weren't. Well, it looks like we lost this battle. And these fleets are probably going to go ahead and... Oh! A 300k dimensional fleet? Oh my god, I absolutely hate the dimensional fleet. I hate the dimensional fleet, dude. This is... The Astral Planes might be the first DLC I've ever had in Stellaris where I'm actually just going to uninstall it. Like, it's so lame. It's so lame so much of the time. Okay, we're gonna have to get these fleets to go kill this one and then meet up with these. Actually, I think maybe these fleets together will be able to defeat the dimensional fleet, but yeah, that is so lame. Alright, we should have more than enough fleet power to go in and attack this dimensional fleet. I should probably also
fleet action
go ahead and
underway.
turn on all of the things that would help us. Shield boost, ammunition, explosives, armor, why not? Just go ahead and do that. Energy weapon damage, we don't have any energy weapons, so. Can we go ahead and catch that fleet? Okay, we caught the dimensional fleet, which is good. We're not as far away from it as I was hoping, but I guess that should also be fine. Okay, we absolutely are destroying the dimensional fleet, probably because we have only kinetic weapons, which is good. Okay, we need our army to retreat here.
Spaceport reports
Looks
enemy
like they
contact.
split up their fleet over here. Only 60k. Okay, we can attack an only 60k fleet with our bunch of incomplete fleets over here. Also, we have an arrival.
Engaging.
Sentient combat computers malfunction. Okay, well, we're definitely gonna have to fix that. Where is that? The contingency blocking the signal 40 months. Okay, on screen there's some kind of big robot. He wants to kill and maim and dismember us. That's not good.
Construction complete.
I don't know. We're at war already. We can deal with that, whatever it is, later. Apparently there's some kind of machine world that just popped up over here. Looks like some powerful fleets, but nothing our army, or nothing our navy couldn't defeat. But yeah, they're apparently wreaking havoc on these fleets of... What is this?
Engaging
Confederacy
enemy
of
station.
Izal. Doesn't really matter to us too much. We are
Inbound message
still
traffic.
pushing towards their capital, re-pushing towards their capital after the defeat of... Yeah, after the defeat of their dimensional fleet. I think we should have this war completely contained now. Oh, we're getting a message from our friends, the Mictor. Active sterilization hub detected, reactivation protocols engaged, blah blah blah. Central processing unreachable. Processing units processing at 4.1%. That's not good. Abort full reactivation processes. Engage to fallback protocols. Powering shipyards. Activating war assets. Final defense directive activated. Recorded message follows. Sapient, we are the Mictor. Long ago we fought the corruption that what you call the contingency. We thought ourselves superior, undefeatable. Time and time again we fought them back. Time again They returned, sterilizing worlds and wearing down our mighty fleets. We embarked on a campaign to defeat them once and for all, together with what remained of the biological civilizations of our time. If you are hearing this message, then we have failed. Whatever remains of our great civilization, we bequeath to you, our successors, in your own battle to come. Do not make the same mistake. Destroy the Nexus. End this menace once and for all. That's a little dramatic,
enemies.
but alright. Second machine world. Let's see where it is. Okay, it's inside of our newly conquered territory, which is concerning, but not, how do I say this? Not direly
Station
relevant
reports
right
enemy
now.
contact.
Third machine world. Okay, where's that? Also in the territory we're currently conquering. Well, I guess we'll let them have that. Helping us in the war against the Eternal. That's pretty good. We'll let them continue to do that. Our war against the Order of the Eternal is pretty much won at this point. We're just waiting for our armies to invade the worlds. We have all of their stations under control. We have all of their fleets defeated. Actually, apparently these stations over here are not under control. I take that back. But besides those two stations... Wait, are these stations? Yeah, these stations are under control. Synth detection method. Yeah, we should probably research that. That could be pretty helpful. Where do we research that? Oh, synth detection method. There we go. We'll go ahead and research that. But yeah, the synths, the weird creature, autonomous. I don't really know what it is. They are attacking our borders over here. They haven't actually attacked this very important couple worlds here, but besides that, yeah, they are attacking kind of our borders. They're also taking more territory over down here and over here. They're kind of destroying our new ally here, which is unfortunate, but we will deal with them after this war is won, and we're very close to completing our block on this side of the galaxy. We're about to finish off our enemy over here in their very last military station. Oh, this wasn't even a military station. This had over 1,000 defending armies. Either way, we took it, and now our block is pretty much completely secure. The rest of the galaxy is our allies. We are absolutely, you know, at the peak of our military technology. We have megastructures. We have a strong economy, a large population, a large empire. We have basically everything. But more importantly, the reason why this playthrough can truly end is now we have a forever war that's never, ever going away. These contingency robots that are spreading throughout the galaxy, they will not end. And despite the fact that we ran out of enemies to fight, despite the fact that we've allied with the rest of the galaxy besides our own vassals, we still have an endless war to fight against the contingency. And of course, we can just make it endless by not killing them completely, by killing some, letting them go back to, you know, letting them reinforce more, and then going back and killing them once again. And that is a true forever war. A forever war against a crisis that there's no diplomatic penalties for, you know, upsetting. There's no truce. There's nothing. Just a forever war against an enemy that wants to wipe out every single human being alive. And that's perfect. I mean, I think that's the perfect ending of our playthrough. So yeah, what did we learn from this? We really just learned that it's not worth having a democracy built on forever wars. We could have just focused on ourselves economically and making our people happy, because trying to please the military party of our country, it was a losing game. No matter what we did, we never pleased them. And the bonuses from being at war always, even if our citizens supported it, it always outweighed the benefits. Or yeah, sorry, the cons outweighed the pros. Either way, building a democracy on going to war, not very effective. Who could have known? I don't know. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. I hope you did, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.